So hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're gonna do version 1 Act 2, right? Which is of course a part of the main quest. Where is it? Oh boy, this. Okay, so the Act 1 we have concluded. It's a pretty long video to be honest. It's supposed to be a short like it was supposed to be like say a 6-7 hour quest, but yeah, it turned out to be like it's supposed to be like some 5-6 hour quest, but it turned out to be seven because of random quests popping out like these. These are random quests popping out, and I've even started even this Clink Clang quest, right? Clink Clang Clash, this event kind of started. So I have even accidentally started that one. So that also kind of got included in the Act 1. So yeah, so you need to have a sufficient time in order to finish it. And you guess what? Like I thought I have finished pretty much everything. So here we have like what? This is gonna unlock anyways after 2 hours. The stage one is complete. The stage two, boom boom boom, a grand plot. For this to happen, we need to free Llama, right? We need to meet Llama and Jehoda, yeah. And guess where these guys are like included? These guys are stuck in the Act 2. Okay, so like if you don't finish this Act 2, right, you won't be able to access this story quest. So Hoy literally wants us to basically exhaust, like, to finish a story quest so that, yeah, so you get to access certain events. So what I'm gonna do is, in order to access this, I have to finish Act 2. So I've decided why not finish Act 2, and then and then when those like stories they do get unlocked in the next 2 hours, then we'll of course unlock this one. Then we'll of course unlock this quest. So when this is over, this will start. So let's go back to the quest. So yeah, navigate. Yeah, just 4 hours. Good morning, no cry. Yep. Wait. Oh, later, man. So where am I? Back to the
The
city
wild hunt
center.
assault on Star Sand Shoal, you mean? Huge wave. First I've ever seen of that size. Good thing it was so brief.
Mm-hmm. Okay, stars and show. What do you mean? Okay, huge wave.
No, I mean there's been another to the north of Nasha Town.
What? How many does that make in the last couple of days now? What are the Lightkeepers playing at?
Can't be helped. There are only a handful stationed on our side in the first place, and the cannon hasn't been fixed yet either. They've been strained to breaking point for a while now, I'll bet.
I'm bugging out if this goes on much longer. And here you all told me this was a good place to do business. Fool me once, I say.
Hey now, this could be our big break. My second eldest brother made his fortune off wild hunt attacks, you know. Come on, let's get moving. There won't be anything left for us.
Left for us to scavenge.
Scavenge.
I
Huh?
did hear about an overturned cargo vehicle over there.
Uh-huh.
Hey,
Heiki? Maimo? These suspicious
Should have
guys.
told him that those are dangerous thoughts. Guess you're right. Even if we solve this wild hunt problem, they'd probably just jump headfirst into some new danger if they thought they could earn some quick mora. Paimon will have you know that when it comes to staying out of trouble, greed and cowardice make the perfect match.
Yeah.
Hey, look! I know and Anefa are here in Nasha Town!
Oh.
Considering what those people said earlier, do you think they're here to fix that cannon up? Dying to know something, aren't you? You totally zoned out just now. What? No! Paimon doesn't want to spend her days running from that thing.
Hello, Asmodee.
Anyway, let's just go, shall we?
Yeah. Elegy of Dust and Lamplight.
Familiar faces identified. Our good friends, the Traveler and Paimon.
I mean, Enfa went from being a side character to being a main character in Nod-krai. Incredible, right?
Whoa! Free manual labor detected.
Oh man. Free manual labor?
Those evaluations could not be more different.
Okay.
This is Sosi, Sergeant Major of the nearby Lightkeepers. He's stationed here in this town.
Okay.
Wait, that means...
He is Flynn's superior, as far as position is considered.
A pleasure to meet you all.
This is the Traveler and Paimon, friends of ours. They're experienced adventurers who are new to Nod-krai.
Hi there!
Indeed. The sooner we can get it firing again, the quicker we can ease our current predicament.
Okay.
2 more wild hunt incursions have come sweeping in at different locations after the last one at Star Sand Shoal. Our manpower is already stretched as it is. This
I
is
get
more
it.
than-
Hasn't Flint's gone back to your HQ to ask for reinforcements? When will they arrive?
Has he now?
Has he?
Yeah. That's what he said he was gonna do anyway.
He hasn't contacted me about that yet. As per standing orders, he should be leading... Well, he does act outside the remit of his orders sometimes. I'm a superior, yes, but...
So, he made the call for backup on his own and...
Hard to say. Contacting HQ's a tricky business. I should know, I've
Damn.
tried. They either refuse my requests outright or end up dragging their feet. And all the while, we're the ones who have to deal with the wild hunt, which, by the way, can strike anywhere in Nod-krai without warning, sweeping across vast swaths of land. This has been a real test of our endurance, to say the least. We need to send our personnel where they're needed most. A single missive will not do much to change HQ's attitude. Flynn's understands this well enough, I'm sure.
He's adding something? Okay.
We usually sort our foes ahead of time into ones that our Ratniki will take care of and ones that we'll target using the cannon. I finished the preliminary dispatch work already, but this cannon...
Okay. Hurry up, I know. Fix this, I know. You fix it if you're in such a hurry. That, or bring me some snacks. This is tiring work over here.
Could you at least tell me how long we'll be delayed? We're way past our scheduled firing time.
Of course.
Well, that's your fault for firing too often recently. Machines get overworked too, you know. You could try thinking about their feelings for once, maybe.
Of course.
Sorry, what? A machine's feelings?
Yeah, something you would understand. And something I would understand with my vehicle.
In layman's terms, this refers to wear and tear. As such, a machine is more liable to fail the unhappier it becomes. The exact probability here would be...
All right.
Brigadier?
I'm not good at this stuff, I know that. But let me stress that we Lightkeepers are the primary financial backer of this cannon. And our backing does cover the fees for subsequent repair and maintenance.
And I'd say that was a good deal for you. You should thank the Krumkake craft shop. That means me, by the way, for making you such a... Do you even know how much it would have cost you if you bought all the parts legit and fresh off the assembly?
Reminder, your future snack budget will have to be halved without the long-term commission payment, I know. Calculating a viable and cheaper option. Lavender melon candy.
Oh man, I would want to have Enefa as my servant, my robot servant. I will absolutely be happy having Enefa in my house.
What? No! Absolutely not! Let me think, alright? It should take maybe, 3 more hours?
Wouldn't this place be crawling with more monsters than there are fungi and Sumeru by then?
Yeah.
That might not be the concern you think it is. The monsters of the Wild Hunt are only active in the immediate vicinity of its attacks. They will not spread any further, on their own initiative at least. We Lightkeepers will also keep an eye on those areas, both to monitor the monsters and to prevent people from entering the cannon's blast radius. That said, I'm afraid I can't wait 3 hours before dispatching manpower to the locations that the cannon won't be firing on.
Absolutely.
And here's where my need for manual labor comes in. There are some checks I haven't finished yet, but with your help, I can get the repairs done sooner.
You will.
Wait,
I know.
but we don't know a thing about this stuff. How much help will we be?
You'll be fine, trust me. Just take this. Oh, and this.
Whoa! This book is so heavy! And what is this?
Yo.
You can use Beep Boop to run diagnostics on the cannon. It'll tell you what to do. And this book will help you understand Beep Boopita.
Brigada became Enefa?
This cannon was built using more than 50 components from different factories and manufacturers. Aino has bound the manuals into one volume. Also, please note, the device's name is Brigida.
Brigida.
So, it's manuals all the way down, huh?
Yep. And if you're quick about this, we might just cut our time to fire down by a whole 2/3.
Oh ho, 2/3, huh?
I'll go with you.
Nice! So you'll check the outside and Enefa inside. Come find me in the control room once you're done. Cool? Cool.
Instructions received. Please go about your work seriously as well, Aino. No snacking while I'm away.
Hey! A little snacking will also improve my...
Okay, so...
in the world. It almost
I would love to listen to the song of a brand new region like this for a long, long time. We gotta... Okay.
I knows
Fix this
explanations for
robot.
things that don't interest her are a bit meh, aren't they? Or is that just how geniuses are? Isn't Beep Boopita
Might
just
be.
following us around? Sure doesn't seem as smart as she said it is. How are we even supposed to know what...
The traveler is smart enough. Yo.
I've watched Enefa perform routine repairs before. It seems some sort of maintenance port must first be found, and then this small robot will automatically interface with it.
Ah, so you're in the know. Nice. Well, oh, what does that port look like?
Okay.
Now that I'm not so sure of. Let's search around together and see what the robot reacts to.
Works for Paimon.
Absolutely.
Is this it? Probably not. Or this one? Oh, ew! Stinks of machine oil.
Machine oil. Very important for a machine though.
That thing over there looks promising.
Where? Oh, yeah! It
So where is that now?
Whoa! It's flying! Does that... So,
Okay, now what is this? Press the button to adjust Brigade's height. Touch the light beam hands to collect the signals fired from cannon. Once enough signals have been collected, Brigade can complete her inspection and produce the results. Fantastic, no doubt. Push up and down. Push up and on. Okay. That's beautiful. I mean, how boring could this be, right? Thank you, Brigadier. Yeah, she's happy.
What do you know? I know was right. We got this working without understanding a thing, Beep Boopita said.
Still, it's impressive how you figured things out right away.
Yeah, benefit of experience, that's all. I figured out puzzles 100 times before.
Paimon's up
more
next,
complex than this.
along with this stupidly heavy book. Ugh.
I think that
Let's
is
see.
Aino's
Should be just like checking a
engineering
dictionary,
experience.
The
Yeah.
matching result for
Robotics
this symbol
dictionary.
is check passed. All systems
Yeah.
normal. Wait,
Well, as they say, no news
No.
is good news.
Hell yeah.
guess you're right. Just feels like we did all this stuff for nothing, that's all.
Congratulations. Let's go on to the next part. Okay. Oh, that's pretty quick.
Paimon's getting the hang of this now. It's this thing, right? And this time... Huh? Why are you angry? Oh. Huh. Looks like its expressions are also prompts of a kind. Which page is that on? Oh. We need to take note of the order in which his eye colors change. Purple, red... Hey, slow down! Paimon didn't catch that!
Yellow. Beep, 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 dee, dee.
What? So now we've got musical prompts too? Weren't you always supposed
Yeah.
to be a beep-boop machine?
Yes, Paimon.
Alright, one final stop. This would...
Agreed. I must say, you two have a talent for maintenance work. A bit shaky at points, but
Good eye. Paimon's the real deal when she deals for real, you know.
really,
Yeah.
I'd have liked to share the load, but you were really getting into it, and I didn't want to interrupt.
Ugh. Couldn't you have mentioned that earlier?
Yeah, boy. Now what should we do? Help Brigida. Start checking. Push up and down. I mean, what is this? Ah ha 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 ha. Yeah, boy.
A pictorial prompt this time. Don't worry, Paimon's just about gotten the hang of... we gotta take note of the flashing patterns. One yellow flash, nothing for 2 seconds, then 2 yellow flashes means the maintenance is a high priority task. The device will be rendered inoperable until it is complete. Switch Beep Boopita to input mode to send out the description of input mode isn't... Phew, that was a real struggle.
Yeah, good work indeed. But it seems this
Lord Canadland. I just can't get back to my Shibari. Only after the not.
Well, looks like we're all good. We can remove
done.
this thing now.
Yeah.
I've no clue, frankly. But whatever. I'll go get the replacement component. We should be done once we pop it in here. What do you
Yeah.
think? Maintenance work's easier than running errands, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely.
That's for sure. We're counting on you, so...
Wait, what? Oh, he
know
went
what?
down?
Paimon took him for the stony type at first, but he's actually a pretty nice guy. Let's
Yeah.
wait for him here, huh?
The view of Hisi Island. That stone. I don't know what it's called, but it's beautiful from here. On top of Nashatang.
Are your tasks complete?
Oh!
Yep.
Inefa.
Kelsey's gone to get the replacement component. We'll be done here once we put it on.
Allow me to check against the recorded data. Yes. This component is approaching its replacement deadline. The cannon will generate immense recoil when fired. If this is not controlled, the firing platform will become misaligned.
Huh. So, if the cannon isn't fixed in place, will it start spinning around like some kind of massive firework?
A
Yeah.
novel analogy, but an apt one. The large-scale damage that might follow would be undesirable by anybody's standards.
Obvious.
This component is currently easily damaged. The materials are not up to par, and there are still some design flaws.
Uh-huh.
But Aino and I are estimated waiting time remaining. 7 minutes. Would you like a crumb kake?
Nah.
Ah! Dessert's just the best after a hard day's work.
Certainly. It will be ready shortly.
Where are you going to inject it from?
Observation. Freshly baked crumb kake results in the most efficient
Oh.
improvements upon human happiness indices. As such,
Where the
I
hell
activated
did you
an
get
internal
it from?
heater before starting repairs.
Thanks for the treat. Aino's lucky to have you.
Thanks! Things went great over here, too. So, as we agreed, I'll have the cannon up and firing in no time.
Understood. I will inform the inhabitants of Nasha Town and have them make preparations for the shock and noise that
And I'll inform the Ratniki stationed around Wild Hunt anomalies to make sure they fall back. Thanks for your kind assistance. I better make a move. Ratniki from other sites should have sent reports back here, and I'll need to sort them out promptly.
Righty then. See ya. Bet this huge cannon's a real sight.
That is correct. A huge crowd tends to gather on its own accord on such occasions. Pure, bright energy rays have never failed to inspire obsessed admirers. If you are interested, you can come back later to behold it in all of its glory.
Sure. We did help fix it after all. It'd be weird if we didn't want to see it in action. Oh yeah. Wonder where that strange phantom went. Never mind what it's doing. Let's try our luck at the flagship. See you later, guys.
Just be sure.
Yeah. Let's ask them another time.
Checking snack stock.
Later. Can't you see I'm busy? You know.
Yo, this lady's serious. How the hell do you come out? No worries. I'm joking.
Is it
What
just
happened to
Paimon,
Flash Travel?
or are there more people here now? Oh, just as well, since we're sniffing for intel and all. And maybe, just maybe, let's get some of their berries and fried meat too. Oh, come on.
Excuse me, are you guests?
No, we're not heading back to...
That is correct. Only those invited to the banquet may enter. Our goal is to ensure that our regulars can enjoy peace of mind and comfort, so that they can speak freely with... But here in Nod-krai, channels hold equal value to Mora. I am but a lowly employee, so you'll have to forgive my inability to help in this...
It's fine. Looks like we'll have to switch channels. Never, right? The curatorium does seem to already have an amazing... but if we ask her straight up, she'll likely squeeze us for all we're worth.
Oh, they're gonna squeeze you, man. Tell me. Good point.
Ooh, Paimon's got a plan. Llama got Never to help her prep some medicine, right?
Mm-hmm.
We'll be heading to Hisi Island later anyway to ask Llama to help us use the moon marrow. Couldn't we deliver the medicine while we're at it? If Never doesn't mention a payment, we can cash our services in as a favor. If she does, then we can use it to haggle. The thought of Mora made it worth the effort.
Yep. I'm definitely with your fireman. It's curatorium of secrets. What secrets you hold, Nefer? And hey, are we gonna see Yelan with Nefer? Cause I'm very excited to see these two ladies
Black Cat, we're
meet.
here. Oh, it's you this time.
Hello, you two. What's up?
Not much. Just here to say hi. Also, we'll be going to Hisi Island later, so we can deliver the medicine to Llama Fort.
How thoughtful of them. Bet they want something from me in return.
Uh-huh. Very smart, Nefer.
The faster the delivery, the better, naturally. And we're lacking free hands right now, so that would be a great help. Yehoda's gone to get the medicine, and she should be back any moment now. If you have nothing else to do, feel free to wait here. I'll have someone bring you some snacks.
Don't mind if we do then. Thanks.
Oh yes, I'm sure you've all heard about what's going on. Nasha Town's in turmoil, and right now everyone wants intel. Whether it's to strike it rich, save their lives, or escape whatever predicament they've found themselves in.
Ah, so you're busy making Mora. How nice.
It's not all good news, I'm afraid. We're stretched so thin that our clients have taken to competing for our services via auction.
Huh? Well, what?
The price for taking priority slots has all but skyrocketed. In other words, we've had to suspend free intel handouts for now.
She cornered us right away. Did she guess what we really wanted from the start?
If there's anything that worries me right now, it's the wild hunt. It affects everything we do, yet the number of people who can ensure cargo safety in the face of such a threat is vanishing.
That doesn't sound too hard. If you need something delivered, hit us up and consider it sent.
Is that so? But... no. Forget I said anything. I mean, you're great heroes. How could I waste your precious time on trifles like these? Is there now? You should have said so sooner. Far be it for me to extort you, of all people, for intel. But seeing as you so kindly made me an offer, I suppose I'll accept.
Very smart lady.
What's there left for us to say here?
More like our common perspective. Most who live here only wish to defend their own interests. But we are different, are we not? We both seek to resolve the chaos that the wild hunt has caused.
Or like make a profit off the wild hunt. Paimon doesn't believe a word she says.
Paimon, what are you thinking?
Dissatisfied, are we?
Yeah, especially Paimon. Slap the hell out of Paimon.
The number of commissions over at the Adventurers Guild spikes during tumultuous times, too. Would you call taking those jobs for Mora a sin?
Well, that's...
Yo, this lady, man. Pretty smart, cunning indeed. The way she corners us up. Yeah, so like if you don't have Kenichi, you don't have I'll hate them. Hit her up.
We might squeeze some advantage out of chaos, but equally, chaos could uproot everything we've built at any time. Such is the threat of the Wild Hunt today. And what business would there be left should it end in some great slaughter, or put to flight many who call Nasha Town their home?
Indeed.
And as I understand, the two of you are here in Nod-krai to follow a trail of clues yourselves. No?
Well, yeah.
In that case, we should keep Nod-krai the paradise people say it is. At least, until our respective goals have been accomplished. You must understand, no force exists here that would inspire unconditional unity amongst all parties. After that incident with Lauma, I'm inclined to believe you. Your selflessness is admirable, to be sure, and though it's rare for a reason, kid.
Kid?
Just a shame that our mysterious phantom has hidden itself well. Between that and its ability to shift shapes, it will no doubt be a most slippery customer. Really, I'd be all too glad to pass on any additional intel I gain. We make a good team, after all, don't you think? You front and center, me behind the curtain.
Oh man, this is getting fishy. Never, never, never.
That does make sense. Sorry, Nefer. Paimon took you for someone who only cares about profit.
A well-placed only, indeed, Paimon. Nothing is wholly divorced from profit of some kind.
Wait! So you are ready to work with—
Why, of course. In fact, I was wondering when I might bring this up the moment you entered.
But...
Hey, boss, I'm back. Huh? Oh, you...
Indeed they are. In fact, they volunteered to deliver the medicine to Lauma on our behalf. And totally free of charge. Such kind souls, aren't they?
Oh man.
Really? Great! Oh, in that case, guess I'll be clocking out now.
Got a few more places for you to visit right here, dear.
Oh boy.
Haven't I already worked a few days worth of overtime already?
Well, we better get this medicine delivered pronto. Huh?
Salt?
Surely not. The special medication from before wasn't so—
wait, that can't be. Let me see. It was raining back there, so could it have happened while I was resting at the store?
Oh,
Sorry.
look at that eyes.
Sorry, boss. I'll get it back right now. Trust me.
Yeah.
Hey! Slow down, you might get hurt!
Well then, any plans? If not, what say we go into town and ask around about the—
Oh, we were thinking of doing that, but we didn't get much out of it. The townspeople are a bit wary of us, and we can't get into the—
Ah, yes, the banquet is on today. Perfect timing. That's where we'll go.
Huh? Can you get us an invitation?
Oh, come now. What are we, sticklers for the rules?
Yeah, we're the rule breakers, indeed. Hello, Ashu. Flynn's, see, if you have Varisa, then what? If you don't mind, meow. See, if you have Varisa, you don't have to get Flynn's. Okay? Lauma will be a very important character for you to get, okay? If you have a Nefer, congratulations. You have made your life hell lot easier. Nefer you can get if you don't have Al-Haytham or Kinich. If you have any of these two, just think of not getting Nefer. Okay? But if Nefer is like an all-rounder, like she can do blooms and burn, then you might consider getting it. Yeah, where are we going? The flagship. So you can get llama. Yep, I'm pretty much planning to get Columbina, no doubt. She's the defining unit, or she will be the defining unit, of course. Welcome to
Lady
Barker's
Nefer,
favorite
a
place.
pleasure to see you. Oh, and our guests from earlier, I see.
That's right. My apologies. Consider it my fault for not having explained the bank.
Oh no, it was no trouble at all.
Not even an invitation check? Oh. Paimon didn't realize Nefer was such a big shot. Yes,
She
channels
is.
really do take you places.
Yo. I want you, Nefer and Yelan together. Please. The song. Look at everyone sneaking on them, man.
Finally! Now, what do we...
Pardon me? I'm sure we're all having a good time, but I would like you all to meet a mysterious guest I invited for just this occasion. I give you tonight's special guest, a renowned mixologist from Mondstadt.
Mixologist?
Are you serious? Nice to meet you all.
I'm sure that no more needs to be said about Mondstadt's wine industry. After all, we are all connoisseurs of fine drink here.
Uh-huh. We are
The
mixologists.
special drinks
all of
menu
a
is
sudden.
being set before you as we speak. Now then, for a time, let us set aside our worries and enjoy these exotic spirits from afar.
Ah, I see. A new face for the bar.
And here I was thinking, that ain't a familiar face. No wonder.
Well, it's a rare occasion to be sure. Want to order a glass of...
I spoke to the owner. The bar is all yours. The recipes are available for your perusal here. Not to worry. I've taken the liberty of removing the more challenging options.
How'd you set this all up so quickly?
Well, as long as you know what both sides need, negotiations are essentially just a process of confirming the deal. The flagship already had plans to invite a professional mixologist from Mondstadt anyway. So consider this a trial run, with the list of drinks
So-
brought out in advance.
So who is gonna be a professional mixologist from Mondstadt coming all the way to to Nod-krai? I mean, Varka's a consumer though.
Demyan will assist you. Serving guests with drinks will be the perfect... Of course, every guest will have their quirks, so you'll have to be careful not to arouse their suspicions.
Got it. We'll give it a try.
In the meantime, I'll go mingle with some of the guests who pique my interest. There'll be a little event during the banquet's second half, by the way.
Okay, hello Damian.
Hello.
Okay. Hey, back. Okay. We are the mixologists. So let's mix tea, milk, and a little bit of mint. Mix. Oh man. This is the part of the story quest.
Good work. Now then, get the drink to the guest. Wouldn't want to keep them waiting.
Please. So how do you deliver, man?
people like you. I'm like a man in a leaking boat, soon to be food for the fish. Wouldn't come to this dump if there were any better place to be.
Come now, surely it isn't that bad. You've still got the light keepers.
You trust them? I wouldn't. Wouldn't trust anyone, really. We're stuck with a wild hunt here. The Snezhnans can't be bothered, the light keepers can't spare the people, and everyone else, they're a mess. I'd sooner put an ounce of faith in that cannon. Forget it. Let's just drink. Let's see if this new mixologist is worth the billing.
Okay. Go Horan. Let's go back.
Hello.
The next order's in queue. Juice, a little bit of caramel, and where's the wine? I mean, why do these taste so good, man?
Good work. Now then, get the drink.
Yeah, I don't want to make it's pretty long though.
I doubt the Snezhnans will stand idly by if this
Why is
wild
so slow,
hunt
man?
gets any worse.
In the Robert.
Just leave it over there.
Bet you some people are just waiting for this place to fall further into chaos.
You've got a plan for that then.
Hard to say. But what I can say is that the situation in Mashatown will get out of hand if that cannon isn't fired soon. That gun's a symbol. The most solid proof that ordinary folks like us can stand up against the wild hunt.
Oh, everyone's scared of the wild hunt. That's why they want those cannons working.
Wait.
Angling for?
Well, what if that was nothing but an illusion? What if, let's say, the cannon was never meant to be fired? For our sakes, at least.
Surely this town is still of value to those who control it.
Of course. Well, that's all it is. Value. For us, though, there's no place but Mashatown. And we're putting its life and ours in their hands.
I get what you mean. Let's just see how this plays out first.
Absolutely.
Seems like they're all talking about the cannon already. Guess that's why Sosie was so anxious.
Hello.
Lemon, mint, and a bit of wine. A bit of a limey juice. Yeah. Limey wine. Oh boy, that looks
Good
so tasty,
work.
man.
Now then,
Where are we going? Let's ask others if we can. Nah?
Oh, so this order was yours, huh?
Indeed. So, any notable news?
Ah, you two must be Nefer's friends. A pleasure to meet you. If you've got a moment, let's have...
Paimon doesn't recall there being any other orders right now. Sure then.
Then come, sit. Hints is the name. I help out at the Rossum workshop in town. They usually put me in charge of making and repairing simple machines.
Paimon's name is Paimon. Pleased to meet ya.
Honorary cocktail night.
Ah, yes, I heard. Lots of nights over there in Mondstadt. I imagine your title's an impressive one back home, huh?
We were just messing with you.
Anyway, help me keep an eye out, all right? Valuable intel will be suitably compensated.
Obviously.
Oh, come on. Is that how it is between us? I mean, I wouldn't even have this job if it hadn't been for your help back then.
So, you've known each other a long time?
That's right. I came to Nod-krai with nothing at all. Would have starved on the streets if I hadn't met Nefer. She lent me money to study a craft, and even introduced me to Aino and the Voynich Guild, which is how I slowly carved out a living for myself.
That's a huge favor.
A rich woman indeed.
Huh. So Nefer can be a nice person sometimes, huh?
Like the nice detail
Well,
on
I'd
her lip.
also say she needed a willing and able machinist at her disposal. Come now. Aino's talents are better spent on issues bigger than... I did think myself a dab hand at such work at first, but compared to her, I might as well be a trainee who couldn't weld a wire to save his life. Got the scoldings to show for it. It took me a long while, but I finally got to the point where I could make my own machines, and even maintain some of Aino's relatively complex ones, like Kuvaki detectors.
He's the one responsible for maintaining Yehoda's robotic arm.
Oh, speaking of that, didn't Sosi have a mechanical arm too?
That's right, one of Aino's masterful designs. I could never design one of those in my life, but if you gave me its blueprint, I could hammer one out. Nowadays, I've got regular customers, which makes for a decent keep. Even got a kid, if you can believe it. I wouldn't have, had you told me my future when I first arrived here. On the flip side, being a family man means I can't just flee this place whenever I feel like it, so I'm afraid I'm counting on you to help solve this wild hunt.
All the more reason to be proactive and do your part. Wringing our hands in despair does us no good in times of crisis. Oh, wait. Just another question that's been bothering me. Have you heard anything about people seeing illusions within wild...
I have heard of humanoid shapes being sighted. Most would think they'd lost their wits from fright if they started hallucinating. After all, no ordinary person could survive an assault from those monsters. Does this have anything to do with our current wild hunt crisis?
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
All right, I get it. I'll keep my ear to the ground for you, and naturally, my lips will stay tightly sealed.
Then we'll take our leave. Enjoy your drinks. He's a social man. You can often find him here chatting with friends, and he's had contact with all men. Since he's never heard of the Wild Hunt exhibiting the power to imitate familiar faces, might it be safe to assume that our phantom...
Huh. That does sound worth noting. How about we go talk to a few more people?
A good idea. And one our upcoming activity will facilitate. Let me show you how it's done. Come, back to the bar.
Thank you for waiting, everyone. The roulette showdown is ready to begin.
Finally!
Come on, let's go try our hand. Joining us, new girl?
Yeah.
We'll pass.
No?
No, you won't. The one who'll be mixing the roulette special has to take part. Those are the rules.
But...
That's more like it.
Since we have a new friend with us today, let me go over the rules in brief. The wheel before you is divided into an inner and outer circle. Participants must take turns to spin the pointer of the inner circle. Whatever beverage it stops at, our lucky contestant will drink. The drinks are divided into juice, tea, and alcohol, with that last further divided into 3 levels by intensity. Spin your way to a non-alcoholic beverage, and you'll score no points. Otherwise, you get 1 to 3. During a round of drinking, one participant may choose another with less points than them and pose a question, which the other party must then answer.
This sounds like it might favor those who score higher, but push your luck and you might not recall any answers you were given the next day. Defeats the purpose, when you say...
And that's why the person mixing the drinks has to take part. You know, just in case they decide to pour heavy, then sit back and watch the show.
Not that our newcomer looks like the drinking type. Either way, looks...
Anything you drink will be replenished. And additionally, I have decided to sponsor a single serving of Dark Horse.
Dark Horse? Okay. A very expensive drink, I might say.
What? Do my ears deceive me? A chance to drink Dark Horse and Nod-krai?
Dark Horse. Guess we'll have to take part now, huh?
Uh-huh.
Indeed. The dark horse could be yours to enjoy, so long as your luck holds. And so long as you can remember its taste the day. And if our lucky winner can drain the whole serving in one go, they will gain the right to ask everyone a question.
High risk, high reward. That's gotta be some strong alcohol.
Now, if there are no other questions, let us begin. Allow me
Let's
to
start.
get the ball rolling.
Oh boy. Yo.
Intensity 3. Looks like I'll have to put my back into it today.
Uh-huh. Uh-oh.
Let's go!
Wow, this is kinda intense.
Oh, my turn, my turn. All right, man, fess up. You've been making a killing lately. Where's it all been coming?
Okay.
Hey, bro. I heard you met up with some big shot from the Voynich Guild. Mind introducing me sometime?
Big short voidage kill. Hey, man.
A normal drink, huh? Must be my lucky day.
We've reached the final round of the roulette showdown. Let's see who gets the last laugh.
It'll be me, though.
I gotta say, you monsters really know your alcohol. These recipes are super good. Teach me, would ya?
I want tissue.
I was wanting to ask about your wife. Your wife.
Oh, these drunk guys, man. Oh. Mm-hmm.
You're up.
Yo, Nefo is next level, man. Uh-oh. She left him to me. Dark horse?
Whoa! New face here just drew the dark horse.
Oh ho ho! We got the most strongest alcohol in Nod-krai. Insane.
Bottoms up! Bottoms up!
Yo, like what's the traveler gonna feel, man? If it was ether, fine, but I don't know in case of you mean though.
Hey, will you be alright? You wanna just give this one to Paimon?
Oh nah.
Whoa, she actually downed it in one gulp.
Nice job! No wonder you monstaters have such a reputation. Me? Well, what do you think? Monsters, of course, absolutely. If there was something else, I didn't stop to see it. Just took off as fast as I could. Oh, and guess who showed up just as I'd gotten out of there? Those good-for-nothing Ratniki, that's who. If my luck had been just a little worse, they'd have found nothing but my corpse. Or whatever was left of it anyway. Either way, there's nothing in there you'd want to see.
Dubrava.
I see some downcast faces. Why, have we all hit our limit?
Ha! Says who? I'm still rare.
'Cause you didn't drink that much.
Oh man.
In that case, let me raise another glass. To a blast of a showdown?
Yo. How do you flush those
Hello, ma'am.
toxins, man?
Lady Nephris ordered a fresh round of drinks. Could you deliver it to her?
Aye, obviously, man. Deliver to the leper.
Are they playing cards? Paimon spies some elemental dice.
Same as usual then? One die, 100,000 mora.
Damn. Much better than Dora.
I'm not here to do business with you.
I'm here to play with you.
Come now, I've already ordered us drinks. Or are you looking to add another line to your ledger of arrears?
Oh, so this is a business deal.
So, let's go over this again. 1 die, 100,000.
Look at that face. Yo, look at that face, man. Wait. This gotta be a nice screenshot. Even the previous one was a nice was a nice shot.
Then we
on
have a
that
deal.
photo.
Come, you two. Take a seat as well.
What are we even doing here? I can give you
losing
3
money.
things. The features of the Wild Hunt, the exact locations where it has appeared, and the intel we've received from the Lightkeepers. The Wild Hunt is in fact a phenomenon linked to abyssal power. Fog and monsters follow in its wake, posing a lethal danger to ordinary people. On the flip side, these monsters cannot leave the fog, so the disaster cannot spread quickly.
We already know all that.
Fair enough. Then I won't beat around the bush. Here's a map of current Wild Hunt anomalies that I snagged from the Lightkeepers, including the locations they'll soon be bombarding.
So they're pretty much bombarding all of Nod-krai for now. Like, they'll be bombarding, say, the very important points. North of Pahai, northeast, okay, the eastwards, okay, for now. This area, this area, this area, this area. Okay, this junction point when Hisi Island and the Tempo Isle, and of course, very close to, you guessed it right. The Damslade's place, and I don't know what's written here.
That's a lot.
We've never seen anything like this either. That's why.
That's not enough. 4 dice.
Cool it, alright? I'm not. Now, the Lightkeepers don't want you to know this, but weirdly enough, more Wild Hunt sites have disappeared than there.
Isn't that normal? They're not the only ones fighting the Wild Hunt after all. Adventurers do that too, and...
I'd agree. And really, we've always had a small, stable discrepancy between reported anti-Wild Hunt ops and anomalies cleared. That variance has become a gulf lately.
Wait.
What could that even mean?
I've got 2 theories. 1, that some new force is clearing the Wild Hunt out in secret. Or 2, that some Ratniki are not reporting the work they do on purpose. The odds of the former happening is low. Not many organizations can even engage the Wild Hunt. Never mind keep those operations a secret. If you're interested, I'd recommend following the latter train.
Paimon doesn't really get it.
Now that's what I call interesting intel. No wonder you've been doing well for yourself lately. Even if you've mostly just been reselling my intel.
Please, stop.
Oh, stop that. Why, people might start thinking me a bully. Let me give you an opportunity instead. Out of respect for your independent intelligence gathering. An answer to a simple question for 50,000 off your debt. Have you heard of people seeing familiar faces within a Wild Hunt anomaly? Or experiencing something akin to, say, an illusion?
No, nothing like that. Nothing at all but ghostly shadows.
Nothing at all, Not even for 50,000 Mora? Either you don't take your debt seriously, or you're confident you can pay it off.
Hey! No means no, alright? This is about my dignity as an intel broker. Mora doesn't factor in here at all.
Okay. Well, that puts me at ease.
You really are the same as ever.
And you've learned quite well. Go on, then. I'll swing by again. Sometime soon, perhaps.
Ugh.
Korohan, Koroheron. What is
So-
this guy's name, right?
You're his creditor?
Oh!
Indeed, I am. He's resold my intel quite a few times now, pocketing the difference afterwards. Rather dishonest dealing, if I may say so, as luck would have it. He would only purchase information from me when he was just about done negotiating with his buyer. So I arranged a little something just for him. A painful lesson, you might call it.
Ooh, that sounds...
Oh, I was downright beneficent in charging for that betrayal. It was more about the message, really. In any case, I believe that's all we'll get here. Let's go through what we've learned outside.
How long has it been though? 45 minutes or something like that?
Most of our intel seems quite dispersed, so let's try piecing it all together.
Well, first, no one else has seen that weird phantom, apart from our encounter on Star Sand Shoal.
Indeed. And we have that from multiple accounts, so each statement corroborates the others.
What in Teyvat could that phantom be planning?
Agreed. Instances of the wild hunt afflicting Nod-krai in general have increased in frequency, but the phenomenon itself hasn't changed much. What you encountered must have been something special, with our mastermind concealing themselves within, in order to target the moon marrow. In which case, two questions arise. Who is this mastermind? And why would they want the moon marrow? I'll continue investigating along these two lines. We can reconvene again.
I'm back! Luckily, the store owner kept the medicine bottle I left on the table safe for me. Here you go.
Huh. Thanks a bunch, Yehoda. Take a break. You've earned it.
Oh no, I've got work to do later. And anyway, isn't I was watching it the whole way back, praying it wouldn't fire. Not until I got back.
Huh. So...
Of course. I mean, just think about it. Something that size is bound to be comprised of thousands, even tens of thousands of parts, fused in such a way that it can operate Isn't that just so cool? I mean, miraculous. Like a miracle created through countless careful calculations.
It has been a while since the last time it fired. Go on, feel free to go watch. Work can wait for a while.
Oh, indeed.
Thanks, boss. Anyway, y'all wanna come? It'll be worth it.
Might as well. Fruits of our labor and everything, you know?
Woohoo! Let's go!
Wow! What a crowd! People seem pretty
Yes, I
excited,
know.
too. Just goes to show how big a deal...
Oh, for sure. One shot, one kill, problem solved. Simple
So,
and
who are
practical.
you gonna shoot?
Just the way we like it. And even if that wasn't how it worked, just listen to how it roars. If that isn't power, I don't know what is. If only I had that kind of strength.
Hey, don't think like that. Your skills and...
Really? They think that?
Come on.
Hey, look! It's starting!
Oh boy.
Nice one!
Finally, all fixed up.
Awesome!
It sure was powerful. And pretty dazzling, too. Guess that's why everyone's been counting on this thing. Surely the wild...
I feel so...
You know, Paimon's been wondering, if you're so interested...
That's what we call drawing a line between your work and your... I've got some mechanical talents, sure. But this job I have now, no one can... Anyway, gotta go. See you later.
Says the person who got salt and medicine mixed. Huh. Looks like the crowd's breaking up as well. Let's head over to Hisi Island.
Whoa, Llama's in Hisi Island, huh? Oh yeah, sorry. Wait, oh, these guys are from Petrico? But these guys look like yeah, these guys look like they're from Shnishna. Okay, she hates Nod-krai because she sees machines all around. So hello, where should we go? Baromass Barons. I will visit later, no doubt. I will. Yep.
Huh. Let's see now. What's changed since we were gone?
This place.
Yeah. If anything, looks like things are settling down. That's Llama for you. Hey there, Llama. We're back.
Hello, Llama. Nice back, no wonder.
The cleanup work has been much more complicated than I expected. Solving problems that have built up over time is a tall order, to say the least. I believe it will take a few weeks more. Fortunately, those who remained appear to have shaken off the initial confusion and are becoming more proactive It's as if they've finally been forced to come face to face with what their faith actually is.
And it's all thanks to you.
No, I should have done this a lot sooner. I've been focused on taking care of myself these past few days, so I'm in a good place. And since you're looking after the moon marrow for us, I should be able to help you investigate the truth of the past.
Speaking of which, have you heard anything new about that phantom?
I've tried asking around, but to no avail. What about you?
Oh, we haven't made much progress.
I think I've got the gist of it. Sounds like you've got your work cut out for you too. Don't forget to take good care of yourselves. In any case, please.
What has she gifted us?
What do you see?
This is not right. This all looks familiar. They're crashing into some randomized islands. There's a shooting star. No way, that's a spaceship.
What? Is it over already?
Yeah.
This appears to have occurred a long, long time ago. The memories I sensed are highly turbulent.
At least we know where a spaceship landed in this niche star Shankul, or so it seems. And that matches with what Ether told me. Oh no more. Leonota is here.
What's the matter?
Oh boy, I love this pic, man. The
The
region of the
flowers
ceiling.
changed color.
This means she's sure he's the moment reaches some of her power.
Yeah,
Aaron.
we should go see her and see if.
I'll leave that in your hands then.
Oh wait, here you go. This is the medicine you.
Thanks for coming all this way with it. Also, if I may, I have a feeling that Kuthar might be able to help you get a more detailed glimpse.
Oh, that's true. But we best check if she's doing okay first. See you later then.
Yo, this place looks fantastic. Yeah, and from here, Oshkin Island looks fantastic, no doubt. Where are we going? Hello. Almost 1 hours past. Yo, this is so beautiful, no doubt. I'll take a bit of glimpse in this, so you can collect these moons, pearl, silver. I want to get Llama and save all the way from Columbina. Hello, Kuthar.
Oh, she doesn't look so good. Sorry for disturbing you, but. Dizzy. It's like I'm returning to the moon. Wait, it's not that bad, is it? I sense the moon's power.
We got the moon marrow back from the Fatui. Can it help you in any way?
And what do you require this time? Come on, don't even think about that. Right now, you gotta focus on getting better.
I might need your assistance in the future.
Oh, very well.
Beautiful, man. Kuthar's looking beautiful. Furina's replacement.
Give me your hand.
Give me your hand? Magnificent.
Back to Earth. Your feet never left the ground. But anyway, feeling any better?
Yo, she floats? Yeah.
Significantly.
Oh boy. What did you do, maybe? What did
the
I
moon
do?
within your body. It is as silent as a reflection in the water. I merely drew forth a ray of its light from the water. Enough to keep me tethered.
I think I sensed some other changes as well.
That is the moon goddess's favor. All things I come into contact with will bear this mark. It is harmless and will fade of. Speaking of which, do you want to be the moon marrow's custodian now that you've got your power back?
The song, man, and the series song is fantastic. I mean, this is the place I keep dreaming to come back. So.
It's supposed to be something that belongs to a god in any case, right?
It is the remains of Arya, goddess of the eternal moon.
Okay, Arya is the goddess of eternal moon. Okay, fantastic.
So it does have to do with... Wait, what?
Did you not know this already?
No.
Llama just said it was different from the other fragments, and that she could sense divine power within it.
And she is correct. When I drew that ray of moonlight from the marrow, I also drew some memories from within. That is how I know that it belongs to the goddess of the eternal moon.
But Llama also saw the past by using the moon marrow. Why didn't she see that?
There were once 3 moons in the sky, each belonging to a goddess who ruled over it.
Right.
But after the War of Funerary Flame, all 3 lay slain, and 2 of the 3 moons were shattered during the conflict. After Arya's death, her power coalesced into this moon marrow. The iridescent moon's remains have never been found. And while the Frost Moon's goddess died herself, her moon was never broken.
Yo.
As the prophecy stated, this moon would birth a new deity sooner or later. The entity the Frost Moon Scions call the Kutar. I can sense that my power belongs to the Frost Moon, but it lies beyond the false sky, too distant from me. Forget controlling it. Sensing it alone requires immense effort.
Oh, wait, let Paimon count this up. We have the Eternal Moon's marrow with us. No one can find the iridescent moons. Does that mean you have the Frost Moon's marrow inside you then?
Okay, we have Eternal Moon, the largest moon's marrow with us. Okay, iridescent moons, no one can find it. I think Mowika might have shared that. I mean, we have seen the iridescent moon shared as well. Mowika blew open up the sky while breaking up the power of Abyss, and she, on the other hand, had the Frost Moon's marrow.
No. Huh? It can only form after the moon goddess is dead. Consider it a form of, you may as well ask if there are rocks on the moon.
Oh, so you're saying that you represent the Frost Moon's power, right?
Yes. Now, a god with a gnosis is named an Archon. Since you bear the moon marrow, does that make you a moon goddess?
Well, what? What a question. A god with gnosis is of course called an Archon. But now, since I bear the moon marrow, thanks to Lauma, and since we have, I don't know, Traveler used his powers to inject the moon into her body, so now she's asking if I'm a moon goddess. Wait, what?
You do not wish to become one?
That's not really the problem here. Also, why are you so eager to pass that title on to someone else?
So that she can shrug off her responsibilities and become a normal human being. Kinda like Furina though. Right?
Anyway, never mind this becoming a moon goddess stuff for now. We're asking if we should return this moon marrow to you.
I do not desire it.
What?
Huh?
Nor does it desire to come to me.
But you're too powerful.
And what does that mean?
When I came into contact with its power, I sensed a kind of rejection.
Rejection? Well, why?
I can only guess that this is because I too am a moon goddess. Two
Okay.
moons will not rise at the same time, let alone consume one another.
Guess it's stuck with me for now then.
We are the moon goddess for now. Yeah, boy.
You sure that's gonna be okay? Walma did say that you've hidden its power well, but the damselette sensed it just fine. And it's the wild hunt we're dealing with here, not some run-of-the-mill enemy. If it detects
The wild hunt? You speak of that phenomenon as if you were describing a person.
Well, it sure looks like there's a person behind it all. Someone with a super clear goal, too. They've been after the moon mirror non-stop.
That seems to ring a bell.
Okay.
Is it really?
My colleagues used to mention someone, back when I was still with the Fatui.
So technically the traveler is supposed to hate her. Yes. Because she used to be a Fatui, but now she's an ex-Fatui.
He hailed from Conria, gaining abyssal power during the Cataclysm, and he had a consuming fixation on the moons.
Oh boy. The guy who is after the moon marrow, he hailed from Conria. So he's saying that the future harbinger, whoever again, who is after the moon marrow, is from Conria. Yeah. He gained abyssal power during the cataclysm. Okay, he gained his abyssal power thanks to cataclysm.
Conria? Well, we don't know if the phantom we saw has anything to do with that, but the details kind of match.
I only know what others called him. The Reikir of Solnari.
Oh boy. We are gonna meet with the sinners now. Nice. So we already met with one sinner. That's also Minslash's favorite. Yeah. Now what is his name? Dainsleif. One of the sinners. We keep meeting with one sinner each and every time. One's Dainsleif. Yeah. Minslash's favorite husbando. 2. Now we're gonna meet with Solnari. Dang, bruh. And he did also mention Solnari a bit like during his question, Natlin. Natlin sure is amazing. Like, Natlin, especially Oscar Natlin, is the lowest center. One of the 5 sinners, the Erasure of Solnari.
Huh.
I just can't wait to meet
There was
Solnari
that
now.
title too. Yes.
Damn, the design of the damsel here is absolutely fantastic, you know.
Wait a second. Dane mentioned him, didn't he? Does that mean
Yeah.
that our enemy is Rarier, one of the 5?
Yeah, Rarier is coming now. Yeah, now I'm very excited to see Rarier. Mrs. Solnari?
Huh? If that was the case, surely he'd be stronger than this, though.
Yeah.
I have heard that he disappeared not long after the Cataclysm.
Uh-huh.
But when I asked my colleagues where he went, they replied, "Do you really not know?"
Why would they say that?
The tale of his final fate has it that he fell into the moon's reflection, from which there can be no return.
Wait, hold up, pause. There's just too much information.
I felt the same. They seemed to think that I should be the one who would know everything about the moons. But as I said,
Look
my
at the
prologue lies
color.
beyond the false skies. I do not even remember my name.
Yeah, if you can't even remember your name, how the hell are you gonna even remember these are the details?
Oh,
Either way, following his departure, the Wild Hunt situation worsened drastically, and it has since become a byword for abyssal disaster. The present phenomenon may have inherited the same title, but it far surpasses its past incarnation in both scale and lethality.
Okay.
To think that we're up against one of the infamous 5 sinners.
I'm like really pumped to face Solnari, man. Rare. The ratio of the Solnari.
That's way too much for us to handle. That incident on Star Sand Shoal must have been luck then. Or maybe he wasn't giving it his all.
Of course
and even
not.
then, he still defeated Marionette.
Yeah, Marionette is even weaker than Wanderer. So I'm thinking, if she comes out as a 5-star and is weaker than Wanderer, then is she even worth a pick? I have so many characters I want to pick from this version. I mean the version Lunar series. I don't know how long will this be. Estimating is gonna be 1 year, so 1 year. One patch is 45 days. So it'll be a total of 8 patches. This being the first patch.
Oh? What did you just say? Would you mind repeating that?
That's your ex-colleague? So, we were on Star Sand Shoal together, and she was beaten by the Wild Hunt too.
Look at that smile.
Did you just laugh?
Yeah. Oh man, this lady even laughs.
No.
She laughed, but she just wanted to hide that joy. Yo.
She totally did. Are you two on bad terms or something?
Yeah, they are. You don't know, they might pop out of nowhere.
No. I simply imagined the put-out expression she must have worn in that moment, and found it interesting.
Interesting, indeed.
She seemed quite shaken.
Oh, she'll adjust soon enough. She's very good at that.
Okay, anyway, we've gotten off topic. Now that we know how dangerous the guy targeting the moon marrow is, you sure you want to carry it around with you, Traveler?
Yeah, I mean, at least you know that it's with you. You know that's with you. If you give it to her now, you don't know if it's gonna be safe. I mean, she is helpless. She doesn't have the energy to defend it.
If Fatui intelligence is to be believed, Rerir would prevail even if all of Nod-krai were to stand against him.
Yeah, Rare would prevail even if all Nod-krai stands against him. So Rare is even stronger. But okay, he's the 5 sinners of Khandria, right? So the sinners will be even beyond the Fatuis, right? So he'll even be stronger than the Capitano. Indeed.
Perhaps something restricts him, if only for the moment.
Before I decide, there's a favor I'd like to ask you, Columbina.
Okay.
What do you need?
Do you think you'd be able to show me what happened when my brother and I arrived in Nod-krai? I mean, when our spaceship first landed?
Sure.
Okay.
That was quick.
That was very quick.
As I said, this to me is but a single ray of moonlight. Nothing. Give me your hand, and ready yourself.
Touch. Touch. Mountains, okay, stars and gold, okay. This I saw before, but only clearer. Okay, we are gonna hit this area. So we did crash here, stars and coal. Then how did we go all the way to Star Sniff Sniff Hill, like all the way in Mondstadt? How did we drag so far? It's like as if we landed pretty damn safely at least. Yeah. Look at the spaceship. Gotta take a screenshot of it. So nice, man. And you know, like once everything's ready, this game's over, man. What a spaceship. This is the spaceship which the traveler and his brother, Ether and Lumen, came in to Tivat. They crashed here in Nord-krai, not far from Nasher town, in Stars and Cold. Oh man, I'm pronouncing it pretty badly. Just excuse me for it. Near Bahile, right? Now, how the hell did they go from here to Mondstadt? Like, the sharp one of the game, right? A lot of things happen as time passed. Okay, it's being transformed. We're still inside the spaceship. Think we in for so long. When did Ether even get out? I didn't even wonder. Wait, is that even Ether? How can he that? No one left the ship for the moment we landed. Door hasn't even been opened yet.
Where?
Where is this?
Come on, we have to leave this place!
What?
Hey, are you okay?
Our spaceship. A long, long time passed after no one left the ship during that time. But Ether found me from outside of it.
Huh? How would that even be
I don't know.
The secrets within memories are like cookie crumbs. Take a bite.
There'll be nothing to investigate if Nord-krai is destroyed first.
All
So
right.
there's a...
I'll keep the moon marrow with me.
Well, if you...
Will you need my help?
Definitely.
I could help you conceal the marrow.
Okay.
You could.
Oh, detecting it within you is already no easy task. But I can teach you to further conceal its presence using Kuvaki. Like this.
Ooh, looks like a shield.
So we're gonna see Dazzle all the way in Nord-krai?
Can you sense it? Now, try to maintain it. You learn quickly.
How do you maintain it? The shield is glowing.
Huh. Looks pretty sturdy. Could probably be used in self-defense in a pinch, huh? Are you always here, Columbina? It's kind of dangerous out there, sure, but have you, like, taken a walk?
Dislike strangers. Slightly better.
Yeah, the Frost Moon Scions have changed since you last saw them. Who knows? You...
I will
Oh man. How the hell
She
do you
seems
stay
kinda
here
tired.
for long?
Either way, thanks for agreeing to...
Does she even have ass? Oh!
It wasn't much.
Oh! She's sleeping. Let's take a photo. I'll see a screenshot. It's beautiful.
The flowers here. They like guests like you.
That's a beautiful shot. Okay. We unlock Selenic Chronicles. You can visit the Silver Moon Hall from time to time to meet Damselit. After completing the quest, your party will gain a new Embrace effect. When in Nord-krai, your moon sign level will be Ascend Gleam. Okay. You level up this. Yes, you. Okay, you ascend this. You complete the Selene Chronicles, and after completing this, you will gain the Moon's Embrace effect. So in this case, your Moon sign level will go from a nascent gleam to ascendant gleam. Additionally, after completing a certain number of quests, you can claim a variety of rewards. No doubt. Oh, this is beautiful now. Dun, 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 dun,
Though
dun,
it
dun.
was so still that all the animals believed in its waters, they were gazing at the true moon. But when they reached in to scoop out the moon, it would shatter to pieces.
Yeah, got a big moon on her head.
Oh, are you here to listen to the story too? Well
Sure.
then, take care not to be fooled by false moons.
Sky is fake, so like. Go hanky. Okay. I would love to. Not yet unlock, not yet unlock. Okay, when you unlock, you will gain this Wings of Silent Moon, which is looking fantastic. Yeah. Shades of purple and shades of light. Purple. That's fantastic. That's beautiful. This is one of the beautiful wings. We're gonna get this theme, this cover for a band or whatever I say. Obtain, no doubt. Fine. Nah, I will not touch anything. Wait, a character is currently being okay. Complete the quest. Okay. Now, since Lauma is a get, so Lauma is finished here. Okay, so we have to go complete this. Cling clang. We have to complete the limited events. Okay, I will come into Selenic later, no doubt. Yep. Fantastic.
Hey, Yehuda! Wow, this place is packed.
My intel network never steers me wrong. Now I'm thinking we start off by checking whatever transaction records we can find.
Hey! Which one of you is the rotten thief who stole my robot, huh? Come out and show yourself!
That was not what I had in mind.
Uh-huh. Oh, that's about the quest.
My. You must be the owner of the Krumkake craft shop.
Now this is an opportunity I've been waiting for. Always easier to talk business in person.
Which one of you is the thief?
No thieves here, only shrewd business people. Speaking of, you do custom orders, right? Kid, make me a robot. I'll be sure to make it worth your while.
You're the one who built that robo-maid, right? Is it for sale? I'm dying.
Both of you? Get out of my...
It's clear you two have no respect for even the most base... even if Miss Aino is willing to do business with you, and that's a... As you can see, this kid's creations are a hot commodity in Nod-krai. I'm not surprised these merchants are practically clambering over each other.
I don't care! Inefa's not for sale, and neither is Krumklank. But the Traveler was right. Well, they're not gonna fess up because they don't even feel guilty.
Yeah, getting them to... If you figured that would work, you're even more out of touch than I thought. These people own... If we want information, the front...
The quest is you guys. Yeah. On game. Okay, let's listen to these Fatuis. Fatus. Oh, these Fatus look like models. I mean, I love this guy's long coat and this lady's long coat as well. You know, like these guys look more like Russian spies. I mean, that's what. Like these guys are praying for Tui should be from Russia, right? Front desk is here.
Ah, if it isn't the owner of the Clink...
Let me do the talking. It's simple. We just want to know if...
Ah, well, I won't lie to you. We're very much... Our clients are free to buy or sell whatsoever they might wish. All they need to...
That's it? No wonder this place is illegal.
Wait, you guys! The first notice here is offering a huge sum of Mora in exchange...
Crumb Clank was stolen! And you just sit back and let people peddle stolen goods for cash. That makes you...
I'm afraid it's not that simple. As I said, we never question... It's a matter of professionalism. Remaining neutral...
Crumb Clank is more than a robot. He's my friend. I'm not gonna let him be sold off like some second-rate...
Hey, you can't tear that down! I'm obligated to keep it up until closing, at least. Please.
What happened to remaining neutral and client
Listen, customers have to pay to put up a notice, alright? We have to turn a profit somehow. If you pay more than the original customer, I'll let you cover that notice up with one of your own.
Enough! This place clearly has its rules. There's no point in making a scene. Willing to part with large sum in return for specific robot. It appears to be the work of the Crumb. According to intel from an informant, there is only one of its kind in existence. It is currently in the hands of the Frost Moon. Present the robot to me, and a generous sum of...
The Frost Moon Scions?
The Krumkake craft shop is situated between the Frost Moon Enclave and Nasha Town. Over time, you get used to it. And Nefa and I never even thought to be on guard.
So, does that mean the
I know.
Desserts?
Yeah. And Nefa is always controlling my sugar intake or whatever. So that's why I created
All this?
Trying to downplay it, are we, Miss Ino? Not convincing enough to fool the various factions of...
Who are you?
Asako. Oh, my boss knows him. He's...
The Voynich Guild isn't the only place to make deals, you know. Business... And when it comes to lucrative opportunities, I'm not one to discriminate. In fact, I'm the one who got someone to post the notice you just saw.
So you're the one who's trying to buy Crumb Clank. You're as rotten as...
No, it's just... I have a fascination with this robot of yours, Miss Ino. I tried to purchase it from the Frost, so here I am. Right at the source. I want you to fashion another of its kind. Mora is no object. I'll even offer you 10 times the number on...
I don't do business with rotten...
Your notice didn't talk about how you want this done. In other words, you're telling me someone of your esteem is willing to... How about this? Share the intel from your informant, and the Krumkake craft shop will owe you a favor.
According to my intel, this bot is capable of much more than baking cakes. It incorporates the
What?
Look at that cannon. It's capable of condensing Kuvaki into highly destructive energy. But it's too big and cumbersome to be mass-produced, not to mention, it takes a considerable amount of time between firings to prepare the ammunition. But if you make it smaller and easier to mass-produce, you have the perfect product, even if it doesn't quite replicate the power of that. Besides, if you think about it, is that not in their doctrine? Kuvaki is a sacred power. They'd consider it blasphemy to treat it as anything but. The giant cannon in Nasha Town uses Kuvaki to fend off the wild hunt and protect the people. which is something the Frost Moon Scion, but turning that technology into a product and allowing anyone with Mora to purchase it via the black market and wield the power of Kuvaki. Now that is blasphemy of the highest. A lot of trouble could come knocking at your doorstep, Miss Aino. But sell that technology to—
Please don't tell me you've made some kind of war machine again.
Krumklank isn't a war machine. I already told you. He makes desserts. He's my friend, and I'm gonna get him back no matter what it takes. So you can—
It appears negotiations have broken down.
Well, we know Krumklank is with the Frost Moon Scions, so all we have to do is go there and—
Good idea!
Hold up. I should warn you, if...
Hello, Llama.
Hey, Llama!
Oh boy.
Ah, traveler, Paimon. Come night or day, may the moonlight connect us.
You saw right through us again, huh?
Bathed in moonlight, the concern in your features is as stark as the dark spots on a full moon, ever betraying the emotion that lies.
Oh my.
I tell Aino to keep quiet for 1 second, and of course, she throws a tantrum.
Theft. How despicable.
It's all just speculation.
Just a moment. A few days ago, a mechanical construct was brought back to the Frost Moon Scions.
Come night or day, may the moonlight... Theft! We would never... We did recover a dangerous mechanical...
If there's been a misunderstanding...
I remember. It was a few days ago, out in the wild. Huh? What's going...
It's still not done? Come on!
Can we just go somewhere else?
No, idiot! Didn't you hear what the boss said? This thing uses Kuvaki. Why else would we be out here? Now shut up and get—
Not so loud! I just need to think.
What was that?
What did you do? Are you trying to give us away?
No! Look, at least we know this thing's powerful, right? We should have enough to report back on.
All right, then let's pack up and get out of here.
Stop right there! Drop that dangerous device at—
Shoot! That was quick.
I don't even remember what I did. Are we supposed—
Let's just make a run for it. The most important thing is that we don't get caught!
So, that's what happened. We didn't
I know. I'll ask you one more time.
Maybe this is another misunderstanding.
Did it have this symbol on it?
Yes.
That's the one I designed for my bots. I made it so that even if the bot gets dismantled or modified, the symbol can't be... So, Krumklank is definitely the bot you picked up.
Misunderstanding resolved, then. The device will be returned.
Forgive me, my lady, but although this device is similar in principle to the cannon in Nasha, by harnessing Kuvaki, the cannon has protected this land from the wild hunt time and time again. But this construct is more like a commercial. As far as I'm aware, this young lady often has dealings with the major factions of... I suspect she created the device to sell it for profit. if it ends up on the black market.
Krumklank is my friend!
As much as I would like to believe you, that is a risk we cannot take. It is blasphemy.
I warned them that things were about to get tricky. Oh.
The best course of action is to destroy this dangerous device and prevent.
What did you just say? Are you threatening to just...
You must understand. The consequence.
No, you just want Krumklank for yourselves, just like everyone else. Get out of my...
I know, calm down!
Stop this at once! We cannot let you leave with that dangerous device.
I told you, Krumklank is my friend! Yeah! Ready? Yeah!
A nice little tramp.
Please.
Yo. Items.
Yeah, just trust us.
Not good. A group of flying machines.
What? That can't.
Whoa, that's a lot of...
It must be those black market merchants.
I can create a temporary moon lane here. Could you get the Kuhangi to...
All right, let's...
Right, the recon bot.
Phew! That was way too close!
At least it all turned out okay. Nice fighting back there, by the way. Thought I'd have to... That really was way too close.
Okay? No! It's not okay! How is it okay?
Allow me to apologize on behalf of my people. If we hadn't tried to stop... If she truly viewed that robot as a product, she could simply create another. But instead, she demonstrated it. Not even the light of the full moon could reveal the slightest blemish in her goodness. But your hearts are sinking...
You have my...
It's okay. It was all...
Do not despair, young one. The pure... I'm confident that you will retrieve your companion. I can even send...
Oh, that brings us to our next question.
It's obvious. That stunt just now, it had that merchant. I'd even go so far as to say, he's the one that stole... If you want my opinion, Asuko's your biggest suspect. But I guess we...
Yeah,
So, it's all up to me again? That market is long gone. Who knows where those merchants scurried off to? And we don't even know which ones...
You just can't stand seeing Aino so upset, right, Yehoda? Aw, that's so...
Great. Fine. At least...
No problem. See, Aino?
Okay. Yeah. Back to the quest. Thank goodness. Hello, llama. Now, where were we? Ah, the Dame's Late, right?
The Raker of Solnari. I've never heard that name before.
Come on,
Let's keep this news confidential for the time being. It would only cause even more panic amongst... But if this Rarier is as you describe, he will be a truly formidable opponent if we try to take him on by our strength alone.
Yeah. Things might be okay if everyone was willing to work together. Exactly. Whatever the case, let's start, but as it happens, we have our own reasons to protect Nod-krai. But even if we didn't, we'd never...
Thank you. The Frost Moon Scions will... In addition, I believe that the relationships between the various factions, the winds of change are blowing. And we Scions have nowhere to run. Our faith, whether our foe is the Fatui or this Raker, we must stand our ground and remain true to ourselves, even to the last.
Let's see. Speaking of allies, the Krumkake craft shop is the closest by, right? Enough is...
Well, what? Quantidino and enough. Oh, the problem solving robot. Yep, all these mini quests again. Hey. Wait, we have 40 jades, so...
Nothing's going right lately.
There, I know. If nothing is going right, then nothing is the problem.
You really think so?
I could not say, but thank you. Please get some rest. I will...
I'm gonna give each one a hit on the head with my wrench. I gotta see for myself which... Oh, Traveler! Paimon! Hi, I know. It feels like it's been but anyway, seeing you makes me feel a bit better.
I know. It appears my analysis was correct.
Huh?
You were getting upset over nothing, but now that the trap... Conclusion. Everything is going...
Huh? Well, I can't...
Oh, what's the matter, I know? You can tell us.
Oh, it's nothing major. People keep getting into fights around here, and last night, they crashed right into my workshop.
Oh, sounds like the clink-clank...
Do not be alarmed. It's a group of treasure hoarders on the run after stealing from the Fatui.
Treasure hoarders? Dipping into the Fatui's pockets? Wow, the Nod-krai faction's pretty bold. Sorry, again.
Yeah, before Inefa came back, all I could do was hide in the work...
I already cleared them out last night. You will not be bothered again, I know.
You're the...
Wow, so...
Well, the sleeping problem is solved, but now there's an issue with my prospector bot.
Nice!
No, not impressive. There's a traitor among...
Correct. The sorting bots delivered several items of no utility this morning. The ratio of useful to non-useful items suggests that one of the...
My bots don't just break down for no reason. You know what I think?
Then we'll find them and make them...
Yeah! But first...
How are you going to do that?
By staring him down. You gotta put a little pressure on him and see which one starts to sweat.
Okay, so...
Psychological warfare?
I don't know. If it doesn't work, I'll just drag them into a small room and interrogate them one by one. Whoa! How's that fair? Two of them are just hard-working little bots.
Okay then. All right, listen up, you three. One of you has messed up big time. And if you don't own up, you'll be dragging your friends down with you. So,
we'll let you off. but just this one.
You stared them down all right, Traveler. Notice anything off?
Yep, that's it. What did I say? A little, come on.
Aino and Emma, we caught him! Do you need to check him over?
Analyzing exterior.
Huh. Must be the processor then.
Uh-oh! He's on the run again!
Catch him!
Yeah, let's catch him, boy. Where the hell are you going?
What? Is that him?
No, those are scrap sorting bots.
Okay, well now I'm but we need to try sucking him out.
Yeah. Overruled.
Oh, finally.
What? Huh? No. There's no way.
It seems like he can communicate.
Can you mind your own business?
Jeez.
Oh, just you wait.
The fortress of Marrowseed. What kind of...
It's...
I don't know.
What is it again?
Meropede?
Meropede. Would you stop with the personal question?
Whoa! What do you mean, girl?
I'm a girl.
Okay, well, I'm not sure what happened. Well, guess the only way to find out is to...
Don't come any closer! Somebody help!
It's okay. I'm a girl, too.
Uh-oh.
That doesn't change anything!
It won't.
Apologies. Traveler in Paimon. Aino prefers... Perhaps it would be best to...
Weird.
Aino and Emma, we're here.
Greetings.
I mean, I found this... What?
The bot has the wrong core. It is not the one Aino installed originally, but the core of a clockwork mecha from Fontaine.
It has the wrong core?
Yeah, it's no big deal. The problem is... This...
Really?
No idea. What I can't?
Wow. If even Aino's stumped, it must be really complicated.
The core originates from Fontaine, but little is known about this technology. Without relevant knowledge...
Yeah, but it's not all bad news.
Chard?
I doubt it, but I'm sure it's important.
The best protected part?
In the event that my core sustains...
Knock on wood, knock on wood! Your core is gonna...
I was engaging in a hypothetical discussion.
Doesn't matter, you still...
Knock on wood.
Yeah!
Huh?
Anyway, I bet there's other data preserved deep in the core, and I'm gonna extract it up.
Man,
this bingo! That's the question. Who replaced the original core with this one and why? I mean, bingo! You know what happened the day before it started malfunctioning? The Fatui chased a group of treasure... I'm thinking the treasure hoarders stole the core from the Fatui and needed a place to hide it. So, they stuffed it in my Makes sense, don't you think?
Of course. In fact, intel from the Curatorium appears to corroborate this hypothesis. Several of Marinette's subordinates were robbed on their way back to Snezhnaya. Although it is unclear what was stolen. The culprits were identified as a group of 3 treasure... Their leader is a silver-haired woman wearing a hood. As for the remaining 2 members, there's a man with pink hair.
Wow! So Paimon was right.
Actually, this group has only been active recently.
Who cares? Yehoda said they're just a...
Yeah. If those treasure hoarders really did mean to...
Let them come. If they're nice, and if they're mean, enough. And if... Enough. Can you get little Char...
Oh man, when will this quest get over?
Okay, hold on to your hat.
So I have to read these two
I'm gonna hide
individuals.
little Char... What did you just... Come on, we have to call you something. What kind of name is that? Oh, so use Lombro as a last name. Huh, I kinda like it. You're stuck with it either way.
Don't think it likes the sound of that.
Correction. This bot has no capacity to...
Huh? What?
Because its core was destroyed 6 ways to Sunday. So, like remember how I found the word charred in the date?
Oh.
Anyway, we can figure all that out later. First, why don't you take the reins, Traveler? Nice job! You've got some engineering chops, and thanks to you, I'm now the proud. I expect good work out of you, little Chard.
Like I care.
We gotta do something about that
What is she even doing, man? What is she doing?
There. Much cuter.
Absolutely. I don't know what.
Oh,
Wait,
that
what?
reminds me. Traveler, Paimon, if you ever pick up, I can make them into flowers, or you deal.
Absolutely.
Awesome!
Deal's a
Turns
deal
out Ineffo
until
was right all along. Everything is good. Good luck out there on your travels.
Thank you. Oh man, please complete. Hey. 1 second. Okay. Last and final listing.
Staring into my eyes is irreverent.
It's 1:30. Hey. Okay, this pile-up is reset. Fantastic.
I can't promise you'll like what you...
Now let's go here. Yeah.
Friendly approach detected. We meet again.
Listen!
Threat level.
Period. You were there when we fired it, right?
True, but the cannon only works against shambling monsters.
Well, we'll just get enough to go grab...
You're not taking this serious.
Anyways, firepower is not a concern. See those canisters over there? That's all concentrated Kuvaki, which we'll be shipping to Nashi Town. More than enough ammo in there to blast that Fatui research facility to bits in a
You sure?
Of course! This is gonna... Sure.
I know.
Oh, right. Remember that Sosi guy? The Ratnik in charge of firing the cannon? He's...
Wait, what? Didn't we just see him, like...
Yeah. It's still new news. So, not many people are in the know. We were only informed... I'll send Anafa
He seemed like a...
The data concurs. This gentleman appears to have been one of the most accomplished amongst the Lightkeeper's Sergeant Majors. His character has also received commendation.
Of the Ratnik.
Most would have lacked the motivation to fatally attack him.
Oh, that makes it even worse.
Hey! Either way, I'm not clued in on the details. Only Ratniki have been allowed on site to investigate the scene.
Got it. Let's go then.
My tasks are incomplete. The last few batches of...
Alright, we'll see you later.
Mm-hmm. Never is ready to go on a quest though. Where am I? Okay, let's see where you guys is. Change the gang, yep. Some exploratory guys. Pretty fast, huh?
This must be it. Oh, doesn't look like there's any chance of us getting out. Should we go speak to the guard first?
Might as well try squeezing blood from a stone.
Mm-hmm. Very impossible though.
Ah! Never!
I came over to take a look as soon as I received the news just now. Aino told you about this then? Before we start, shall we see if we've made the same guess? Indeed. Quick, keep your eyes peeled for any clues once we get it.
But how are we supposed—
Just follow me.
Obviously. Yeah, we're gonna follow you, Nefer.
I'm sorry, but we're not open to guests right now.
Sorry about that. They're here to investigate.
All of them?
The paperwork checks out.
All right then. For now.
Okay, the current situation is gonna be confidential. Free James. Oh, this is Lightkeeper's office. Fantastic. Let's go.
Paimon might have said this before, Nefer, but you—
Shishich, my old friend. Fill us in, if you would.
Greetings. If you would allow me. The murder happened not long ago. The Sergeant Major was killed by a single piercing strike from a polearm. We have performed a preliminary sweep of the crime scene to facilitate investigation. No obvious signs of a violent struggle. No damaged doors or windows. The culprit must have used some other means to enter the room unopposed before performing the deed.
entering unopposed.
Oh, so the ether we kinda approached might have been rare.
At the moment, the most valuable lead we have is based on an eyewitness report from a nearby. Specifically, that Flint's was seen entering and leaving this place in the time period when the crime.
Flint's?
We have tried to contact him, but he has not replied.
Very odd indeed.
So...
To be honest, I'm not particularly inclined to believe that this was an inside job. Flint's can come. He also had no disagreements with the Sergeant Major that we know of. But neither the eyewitness report nor the nature of the fatal wound itself are in his favor.
Looks like there's not much else to dig up here. Let's go outside and discuss what we've seen.
Okay. Rare could change forms. I would love to see him in his original form.
So, the evidence points to Flint's, and he just so happens to have... We know that this Flint's could have been Rerir in disguise, but we lack the evidence to prove this to anyone else. Furthermore, Flint's has left us with many questions, all of which will require a reasonable...
Yeah! He said he would report back to headquarters, but it seemed...
Let's approach the issue this way. First, we must determine our culprit. Was it Flint's or Rerir in disguise?
Yeah. What reason would...
None, as far as I know. And even if he had a motive, it would have been easier to do so.
Yeah. They would have often gone out on missions together. Plenty of chances there.
Yes, but there's one thing worth noting here. Remember the intel we got back at the tavern? No one. This means that he has been hesitant to abuse this ability, or allow it to become common knowledge. Likely.
But no matter what, barring I...
Precisely. In other words, his goal must have been worth the risk. Similar to how he came in disguise. He likely knew then that the real Flints would not appear and get in his way during this time. We'd have to ask Flints ourselves, I'm afraid. But we shouldn't jump to any conclusions here. We can't discount the possibility that he might actually be the murderer, and there are other, less likely scenarios. For instance, Rerir may have already killed Flints long ago, and been living as him for some time now.
Rerir killed Flints? What a nice accusation, to be honest.
Yes, that is...
Then we've got to find him before the Lightkeepers do, or...
Steady now. Our friend should be back soon.
We've tracked him down to a beach north of Nasha Town. The Wild Hunt is present too, so I'll have you know that this is top secret information I'm leaking.
Don't worry. You'll receive a top-class reward in return.
Top-class
The
information.
beach is all yours. I'll stay and slow the Lightkeepers down. Things might go south if you bump into one another.
Oh, right. Before we go, should we reveal Rerir's secret? Since he's trying to keep it all hush-hush, why don't we just pull the curtains on his little trick? That'll Hey! Why?
Oh, I was just imagining how satisfying that would feel. But I'm afraid this revelation... Setting aside the matter of evidence, some may trust Flint's on our account, whereas others would suspect him on account of his behavior. Tossing him into a swirling tumult of public opinion like that might just give Rerir more opportunities to capitalize on. And think about it. Once people learn that he can masquerade as those they trust, would they continue to welcome friends into their homes with such open hearts?
Yep. So Flynn's will come in as like friendly guys. But once he murders someone, his close friends, yep, he'll basically be trying to break our trust. The trust of friendship. And this way people will get lonely because they won't trust anyone, because they don't know if they're gonna murder someone else. And as a result, you guys are right, friends can take everyone individually, and nobody will be there to help in case of help in need.
Unease grips the hearts of those in Nasha Town already. We should avoid throwing more fuel onto the fire.
Yeah, you're right. You've really thought of everything, huh? Nothing for it, then.
Indeed. But just in case, let me stress once more. We should neither be excessively afraid of Rerir, nor trust in... This light source is of special Lightkeeper design. It provides illumination within Wild Hunt anomalies, and can briefly
Oh, right. We'll have to deal with that mess, too. Yeah, this'll...
You're welcome. I've charged it to your account, by the way.
Hey, you!
Uh-oh. Oh, man, what are you doing, Flynn? I mean... Okay. Well, what? Spiralab is entirely east from... You guys are right. Nashdown is entirely west from Spiralab. You go west. Not bad. I can imagine till here. Okay. Why did we mark these ones? Okay. Okay. These are the materials for Aino. Where's Aino? That's a little kiddo. Okay, you need 13 more, huh?
Whoa! The fog's really rolling in. Quick! Grab the light source!
Okay.
Is that a lightkeeper's lantern? Is there someone up ahead? Come on, let's go see! Monsters!
Hear the echoes of the valley! Too strong! Heads up! Time to roll! Look out below! Charge! Yeah! Headbutt! Right!
Target acquired.
Is this really necessary?
Boy, such a dark
This monster was
space,
lurking
man.
near the lamp. That must have been a planned ambush. There's something... Huh? Why isn't it giving off light anymore?
Take it. Yo, this is a pretty damn scary place, no doubt. Yeah. And one thing good about Natalie Indian quests, all of them are very near. This is near, this is near, this is near, this is near. I'll unlock this teleport point later. But now...
Is someone there? Please, help me!
Isn't that Flint's voice? Did you hear that?
Running late again. The charge! Kapow! Justice o'clock! Charge! Yeah!
I got him cornered!
We'll be in trouble if these spooky shadows touch us! Quick, use the lantern!
Ghostly shadows, okay. Horn this area of white light, so if you come in contact with 2 minutes, then you'll be lost to the blackness forever. Very critical moment, so just be careful. Continuously shine the light from Nephis' lamp on the ghostly shadows so as to dispel them before they even get too close. What should we do? Well, before that, let's see if we can get a hand on some materials. No? These are marked areas. Don't let these even touch you. Uh-uh. Come on, my man. Just one life, huh? See. The rat? Who's going against the ratnik?
Hand it over. That was mine.
This looks
from
brutal.
the first. You're a fool. You again.
Reddit.
What the? It's stronger than before.
Okay, he's again.
Lantern, now!
This is amazing. Okay. Ooh, what a close one. It's close shave.
What?
You're purifying that lantern. Damn, bro. That's a nice battle. A nice jab.
It escaped
A nice
again.
jab on the abyss monster.
This situation speaks for itself, I presume.
Yep. Mr. Ratnik?
So, you were tangling with Rara out here all by yourself.
So, that vile phantom hiding inside the Wild Hunt has a name of his own.
Yeah, you don't look so good.
Oh man. Please go to a teleport point.
Sorry you had to see me like this. All the same, you have my sincere thanks for your aid.
Obviously. It's a pleasure.
To think you had the power to so easily cleanse the filth staining the lantern. Might I ask what magic that was? Or whose pupil you are? I believe I might have saved some face had I mastered just a fraction of such abilities. And an enviable constitution it is. A pity that such abilities cannot be acquired.
Sumeru. Fontaine.
Why did abyssal power just burst out of your lantern anyway?
That is a long story. Many moons ago, when on Wild Hunt clearance duty, I shattered one of its cores only for a special crystalline. I sensed a power surging within it that was at once familiar yet strangely illusory. I freely confess to being an avid collector of ancient gems, coins, and other curios. and curiosity it was. Afterwards, I wound up collecting a few more such crystals quite by accident, and discovered that they could merge into a single piece without my prompting. Though it was only recently that they began slowly.
Is that what Rarer claimed belonged to him?
I concur. And here's the kicker. Before, he was exceedingly weak. In fact, I've already beaten him several times, but I noticed while engaging him that the crystal fragment would restrict my powers. As such, it occurred to me that I should hide it rather than take. Alas, he has proved most fixated upon this fragment. And for some reason, his strength has grown by leaps and bounds since I left. And where, might I ask, would it be safe? Were our places switched, would you discard it, knowing that its perilous might was beyond your ability to counteract, yet capable of causing greater harm should it lie be—
Yeah, throwing it away would mean giving the bad guy what he wants. But exposing yourself to its corrosion and growing weaker by the day.
Only those who shoulder risks are qualified to welcome in the turning of the tide. Though I shan't deny that I have your fortuitous arrival and most outstanding assistance to thank for my continued ability to speak such platitudes. Either way, it seems this fragment is now utterly still. That must have made it useless to Rarir. I doubt he would have retreated so readily otherwise. I imagine this wasn't the only reason you came looking for me, though. Ah. I see. To use the Lightkeepers to find me, I suspect. I did not inform anyone of my true whereabouts, so he should have had more difficulty tracking. They alone have the ability to quickly pinpoint my position. Our Sergeant Major has a Kuvaki-powered device that can be used to detect other. They usually don't pay my whereabouts much mind unless they absolutely must find.
Yep.
Yes. Where did you pick this up?
We found it inside a lantern when we first charged into the—
It must belong to a Ratnik dispatched to investigate the area, who, it seems, dropped—
Guess it's not surprising how they found you so fast, then. But if Rarir could have shapeshifted into Sosi, why didn't he just use that Kuvaki device?
Were he to use it, that device would likely fail to act.
Ah.
So not only is this Rarir ruthless, but a purveyor of dirty tricks. You might not be familiar with Sergeant Major Sosi, but our deployments are subject to orders from headquarters, and his orders were to be stationed long-term in Nasha Town. As such, he was he worked so hard, seeking to produce excellent results that might convince them to transfer him out.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
But every year they would say, wait a little longer. Wait a little. In truth, everyone had nothing but the highest praise for him. The higher-ups would think, he's doing great where he is. Let him stay there forever. Whereas his subordinates would think, wouldn't it be a shame if we were to lose? So he waited. And he waited. One that has played out many times throughout history. Another reason to take this Rarir's head.
Oh. At least we now know
Flint
that
is now
he's looking for
against
these
that
fragments
area now.
inside Wild Hunt Anal.
And yet, what did the Sergeant Major have to do with any of this? Why?
Could Rarer be angry that the cannon Sosi set up to fire destroyed the fragment?
Could you take me? We shall just have to exercise some discretion then.
Alright, it's been 2 days. Let's head to the workshop and see if you hold.
Yep. I'm pretty close to this area.
It's justice o'clock! Hurry up, Grassa! Smash down! Look out below! Hey! mood. Measly insects!
I've got it. Ding 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 ding. Yeah.
Add Astro. Thank you for
Hurry up, Grassa!
Uh-oh. These guys are in deep trouble. Oh boy.
I understand the situation more or less. Much as either way, I suppose we were lucky not to receive a warm welcome on the way over here. It seemed...
Yeah. Guess.
Let's stop. Since you two can enter, I'll have to request that you kindly pick me up once you're inside.
Oh?
You'll know when the time comes.
So where are you hiding, Mr. Ratney?
Still acting all mysterious. But he seemed pretty confident.
The version we were sure on could have become.
Ah, you're the specialist.
Yep, that's us.
Well, you're just in time. We're basically done investigating the crime scene. All that's left is to finish writing up some record. If there's anything else you'd like to look into... Sadly, no. But considering that Nefer from the Curatorium of Secrets came forward to help investigate...
We'll do our part too. Phew, we're in. Thanks to Nefer's reputation. But we still know nothing about how Flint's is... Something the matter? Huh. That looks like Flint's lantern. But where is he exactly? Well, we've got the lantern. What now?
Okay, Flinty, come in.
Oh, Paimon almost screamed out loud.
This lantern may have a rather peculiar shape, but so long as it doesn't glow, I calculated that you would have already entered. So I chose a spot visible from the window, as I thought. You're both sharp up.
The perks of being veteran adventurers, huh?
Your composure is more... But let us leave such trivial topics for a more... Just as I... Identical powers must flow from the same source. It was the Wild Hunt, then, that took my form and killed the sergeant.
To sow chaos by depriving the Lightkeepers of one of their...
If the Wild Hunt's true form is powerful enough to stand against the world as you claim, I fear not even the full force of Lightkeepers could stand against him, let alone the handful. He would have no reason whatsoever to... Let's look again more closely. We must leave no stone unturned.
Okay.
Well,
how much charge is even left?
When we fought, he seemed like quite...
Oh, if we can't get any lead, the longer we're stuck... You mean this?
I'm not well versed in machinery.
No, that's not right. Paimon, it doesn't mean that the components are damaged. It just means that they're due for... But the real problem is that... Yeah, he even helped us find the maintenance port. It could still be a coincidence.
The Sosi you met could have been Rerir in disguise. In other words...
That's right! If only there were some way to...
You mean hints?
We had a short chat with him once at the tavern, but it's so...
I know where he lives. The situation is critical, so let us now take up the role of uninvited guests ourselves. Ah, yes. Remember to pick me up by the window.
Let's go to Hinstar's residence. Okay.
Oh, it's you two. And Flint's. Given the hour...
It is indeed. We are investigating a certain matter in connection with Sergeant Major Sosi. We'd like to know if he...
Sosi. You know what? Forget it.
Thank you for your
Got it. 8 days ago, he came to request a round of regular maintenance. His mechanical arm is especially sophisticated. Having been as such, they usually take several days to arrive. In fact, this time, and I understood, completely. Not being able to use your hand, that's rough for anyone. But even more, and eventually, the parts arrived. 3 days ago, if I remember correctly. What's with those...
You've provided us with some very crucial information. We can't make everything public yet. But once our investigation is complete, I will return to thank you.
No worries. Just glad I could help.
Thanks.
Good night. Hope...
It seems that it is as we guessed. The Sergeant Major Sosi you encountered while repairing the cannon was actually Rerir in disguise.
We met Rerir. Nice.
8 days ago, he had yet to act. But at some point after that, he attacked with the immense gap in strength between them. The job was finished in a single blow. Perhaps his mastery of shapeshifting extends only to outward form, and not therefore to complex internal...
You're saying he thought no one would realize his mechanical arm was actually made of some kind of black muck on... Still seems like there's a lot of guesswork involved here.
This also has me... But how would that help... Assuming he plans to collect the fragments within Wild Hunt anomalies.
So we solved one mystery, only to dig up another. Whew. This is getting Paimon kind of down.
Even I was kind of getting sleepy, Paimon.
And sleep?
Yes. I'd say it is high time we took a break. Seems like we'll have to fight Rerir eventually. And
yeah, we should totally get some sleep first.
A reasonable suggestion. I have no doubt that my quarters have been... My colleagues have never failed to live up to my
Well...
That would be good, yes.
Yep, these guys will also go for resting. So let me also take a bit of a rest. And then I'll come back. Yep, once it concludes.
Phew, back inside. We can finally take a break.
I suppose we could all take a moment to unwind. Had you already sensed the unique power within my lantern at that time? I see. Fortunate then that abyssal energy was only leaking from the fragment.
Yeah, hard to say how that would have played out. We've had a whole bunch of unpleasant run-ins with the Abyss.
You mean to ask why I'm going this far to oppose him? Well, as a light...
Yeah! You're covered in more mysteries than Paimon could shake a skewer at. You can't just get out of explaining yourself by...
All right. Your deductions have been quite correct. Should one wish to conceal oneself within a lantern, elemental power alone is not. You know humans well. But some things that humans would consider.
So...
Have you heard of how Snezhnaya was once the realm of the Fae? This race is no longer of any importance. But they still exist.
We've heard some scattered legends, but...
I once turned my heart toward humanity. And thus did I experience loss. When you realize you are floating in the middle of a vast ocean, you cannot help but... Would it not be better then to simply sink? But before I could sink to truly lightless depths, chance had it that I should be awakened by a band of Ratniki. They were facing a horde of abyssal monsters, and could not last against such a disparity in strength. Those who dwell in darkness for long enough become exceedingly sensitive to all light. And the
Is that why you chose?
Perhaps I was moved by their valor. Perhaps I simply saw my past self in them, and was moved to action for the first. But I was freshly awoken, and my powers were limited. I could not prevent casualties altogether.
The
survivors and I buried the fallen heroes. That was the origin of the final night cemetery. Well, not exactly. I was just more familiar with them. So joining up seemed the most convenient way to experience... Well, I believe it. Besides, I'm well past the age when one might believe in things nonetheless. There are still some things. Tomorrow I shall go and check our...
Will you need us to get you where you need to be?
Oh, I'll be fine.
Can you even go back there right now?
Thanks for the reminder. I believe they'll have checked my place, but they won't have stayed. And even if someone is waiting, I have ways around.
All right then, we'll trust you.
Anyway, I hope you'll help me keep this a secret. I'd prefer others not to know about my past unless strictly necessary. Nor do I want...
Paimon's lips are sealed.
All right. Thanks again for your help. Good night, you two.
Good night.
Finally, we can rest. Let's go get some sleep. There's tons to do tomorrow.
It's getting late. The situation is urgent, but rest is vital. Good night.
A good rest is vital. So
much
will I.
noise. What's going on this time?
I'll take a bit of a rest from now on. Then, hey, we'll resume playing. I'll please stop. How's everyone here, man?
Hey! Where's Flint's? Is he here?
We would be most obliged if you would pipe down.
Resting? We're all Flint's is a wild hunt shapeshifter, here to—
You'd better give him up. If anything happens, you're—
Or are you in cahoots with him?
What happened? But we were so careful last night. How did anyone see us? What do you mean? This is so confusing! It's not like all the unusual stuff about him will make it any easier to explain. Okay!
Hey!
My apologies.
Hold on! Calm down!
What in Tevat is the meaning of this racket? Are you intent on depriving both the Voynich Guild? Boss, do we really have to entertain people who don't respect the rules? Call a few of your boys and have them thrown out.
And what hole did you
A watering hole, of course. The one you've just disturbed. A place to get a moment's respite from all the recent unhappiness, and to escape from all this talk of the Who'd have guessed people like you would come bursting in, shrieking louder than any—
This is a matter of utmost importance. We've got solid evidence. Exactly. And you—
Oh, don't I now? How about this then, boss? Let them do their search. If they find their man, but if they don't, then they owe everyone here an apology. as well as compensation for all the racket they've...
Wait, it's...
All right. I suppose that's the only way. If we don't let them in now, they'll be back sooner or later.
Oh, all right then.
Well, I'd say that sounds like an impartial proposal. What say you?
Come on!
Mm-hmm.
No sign of Flint.
But how can that...
Done searching, are we? Guess it's time to uphold your end of the bargain, huh? So, Paimon, you've been waiting to ask me something, haven't you?
Yeah,
My inside man with the Lightkeepers informed me that you paid the crime scene a late-night visit. I surmise that you must have rendezvoused. Then, early this morning, a group of people gathered at the town gates, news spreading amongst them that the wild hunt... Everyone started throwing out the names of possible suspects. No one, seemingly, was and amidst it all, Flint's name started gaining more and more traction. I'm sure his solitary lifestyle may have played a part, but I wouldn't discount...
So, did Flint?
And that's where Yehoda, while everyone was super focused on the...
I got her to climb up to a window to help Flint's out, only for her to return with nothing but a lantern.
Aw, come on.
We initially intended to bring Flint's back to the curatorium and wait those people out, but I never expected this to be all that was left. I imagine, though, that he wouldn't have left something that was so seemingly important to him
Might he intend to come back and...
Well, he's at a...
Oh?
What Paimon means to say is...
All right, then. Yehod, let's have this discussion.
These are bounties. If you want to negotiate price...
Okay.
If the kids come over again today, I think I'll give them these toys.
Running late again.
Okay.
I see. So Flint's has a fragment taken from within a wild hunt anomaly.
Uh-huh. Hello, Loba.
Is he gonna be okay now that he's on his own again?
Earlier, he said that the fragment had gone still, so it's probably of no use to Rare now.
In that case, Rare shouldn't have any reason to keep pursuing him, right? So, was all that ruckus back at the flagship just an act?
If I were him, I would have simply turned my attention to collecting other fragments.
A reasonable course of action. Remember what we heard back at the tavern? The actual number of Wild Hunt anomalies destroyed has been greater than Lightkeeper records would indicate. Some of these must have been Rarir's doing. He must have been seeking more fragments.
This much is pretty easy to understand, but why would he pretend to be Soci and put so much effort into getting the cannon up and running again?
Maybe to deceive others, because if he disguises as somebody else, so I think that, yep, if he disguises someone else, he would be able to kill. He would be able to first gain trust easily, like no one will be suspicious of him in the first glance, and then when he does his killing, then it's gonna spread mistrust to everybody, and as a result, yep, mistrust will be spread around the society, and that's it. When people will actually be in need of help, they'll all be alone, and Rarir will execute his killing spree rapidly.
Maybe because that'd be more efficient than having to clear anomalies himself?
Yeah, I'm confident that the ammo we're packing has the oomph to do that. But I am a mechanic after all. For me, test data and their conclusions speak loudest.
Yeah.
Ooh, why don't we find a few of those fragments ourselves and use Kuvaki to carry out a little...
Our lab could certainly accommodate such a test.
In other words, we gotta destroy a couple of anomalies and collect fragments from them, right?
Lightkeeper operations have just about ceased following the Sergeant Major's passing. Meanwhile, the Wild Hunt continues to grow in scale by the day. I fear only we can keep the situation under control now.
Then we best act fast. Paimon's got a bad feeling about...
A feeling we all share, I'm afraid.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
There are 3 Wild Hunt sites that must be dealt with urgently. But I believe we have the capacity to handle it.
Works for me. Ineffa and I will take our workshop assistants to deal with one of the sites.
The Curatorium will handle another.
And we Frostmoon Scions shall deal with the remaining one.
Paimon didn't think she'd ever get to see everyone here carrying out a plan together like this.
Never mind you. This is a first for me.
Let's head out then. We'll meet back up at my lab with the fragments.
Understood.
Time is of the essence now. Our foe could make his next move at any moment, so we must...
Gotcha! Stay safe, everyone.
Huh. Anyone seen the lantern? Has Flint's dropped by already?
Well, considering what you said earlier, you know where we're going next, right?
To go there. Wait, let's see. Okay, I'll have to commence from here. Fine. I'll unlock the 2 teleport points on the way. Yep, I didn't want to unlock the teleport points because, yeah, I want to do a separate treasure hunting video. Don't worry, I'll do it. Spell Abyss reset. I'll also make another video on this.
Hurry up, Grassa! Running late again.
Okay, that's a lighthouse. Fine, nice symmetry. Never knew this in Baja Isle would be so close though.
Running late again.
The wind rises.
Okay, this area seems pretty mysterious. Wait, let's take a nice little snap. This is a beautiful place, no doubt. And these. Wait, you just bump into someone.
Oh, no one's guarding this place, just like he said. But, oh, where do we find the information?
Hello, friends.
This way. Let's move. We're running out of time.
Where did I get in?
There you are! Okay, let's split up and make this happen. Or not! How are we supposed to read through this many files?
Difficult, yes, but it is also our most efficient option.
Yep.
To expose the true intentions of this Rarir, we need to dive into Nod-krai's.
Hope we don't land on our heads then. Ghost! That file suddenly moved by itself. This is a graveyard, right, Flint's?
Many strange things happen here, but this is not one of them.
Could this be an anomaly?
But that file really did move by itself. Hey, come out! Don't scare Paimon like that.
Paimon, why you just blabbering nonsense?
Wild Hunt Phenomenologue?
Hey, another file's moving!
Are we being given hints? I feel no hostility.
Really? Hey, seriously, another one?
Yo, Paimon, please do the job, man. You're giving me a scares. I'm love it.
Phew!
This story, man.
Finally finished. Oh, Paimon sure could use a long break from long words now. Hope she can remember it all.
Please forget.
The material I've read through has all been about past Wild Hunt incidents of enormous scale. What about you?
Paimon as well. Guess that makes 3 of us.
Whatever this is, it seems to want us to notice something. Let's bring our
All right, Paimon will go. All these incidents look pretty different.
Wait. I've noticed something. Before the occurrence of these huge Wild Hunt events, a smaller scale one would erupt in the exact same location. And look, all these smaller scale Wild Hunt site reports share a
They'd be detected, but would go inactive before any forces could be sent to deal with them. They could then be sealed directly using a tide seal stone.
Some of these records are too old. I doubt he had regained the ability to act freely yet, or we would have met long ago.
Right?
And here's another similarity. Kuvaki and nearby soil completely drained. Could this be important somehow?
It could be.
Kuvaki and the Wild Hunt are mutually opposed forces.
Yep. So if Kuvaki is strong, Wild Hunt will be weak. If Wild Hunt is strong, Kuvaki will be weak.
We Lightkeepers previously believed that these small wild hunt sites would temporarily go inactive due to being neutral. But now that we've synthesized all this data, there is a key issue this hypothesis cannot explain. Indeed, despite the name, I would not call a Tideseal Stone's sealing powers watertight exactly. But for it to fail and the situation to deteriorate in such short order.
Paimon feels like she's almost got it.
The White Heart was not suppressed by Kuvaki, instead became stronger. And Rerir wants to use Aino's cannon, the ammo of which is also used using Kuvaki. Could it be? Can you use Kuvaki?
That might be it. It could be that when Kuvaki and Abyssal energies meet, the stronger side will suppress the weaker one. And while Kuvaki can indeed destroy small-scale wild hunt anomalies, should Rerir be strong enough, the Kuvaki might be his for the taking instead.
It could be.
Paimon kinda gets where we're going with this.
The Abyss always seems to be corrupt. This is just like the abyssal threat that the ancient dragons faced.
What are you referring to?
We had a real close encounter with the Abyss in Netland. It's a force that tries to taint everything. It's hard to explain in detail, but basically, your reasoning makes sense.
Was there a gap between him pretending to be Sergeant Major Sosi and the cannon being fired?
There was. Aino needed to make some adjustments after we finished those repairs. Rerir, disguised as Sosi, leaving him more than enough time to shapeshift into you, return to the Lightkeeper's office and set up the crime scene, before heading over to the cannon's target area and absorbing the Kuvaki.
It all makes sense. And all that just for the fragment I had with me. It begs the question, what makes it so special that he needs it so badly? That's odd. We shouldn't have any I'll go take a look.
Yo, someone will come and stab you. Oh, hey little birdie.
Ah, it's an ibis.
It's carrying a letter! Ooh, Lala must have sent it.
Situation urgent. The cannon began operating shortly after we left Nasha Town and is prepared. It is locked on to Star Sand Shoal. Please return to Nasha Town and assist with all haste.
That's gotta be Rerir's doing. But why is he using the cannon again? Didn't he already
No time for speculation. He's already made his preparations. If you recall, his body was... If this bombardment continues to increase his strength, he might regain his complete form.
A complete sinner. Yes. Dainsleif, I guess, got one. Yeah, Dainsleif is still alive. Rerir wants to complete his phase as well, so he could be a complete sinner.
What should we do? There's no way we're getting back to Nasha Town in time.
Let's go to the cannon's target site. That's where we should find Rerir, and that's where we'll stop him. One moment. Just let me get this news to Lauma. Nasha Town is in their hands now.
Go! Fly! Not a moment to lose!
Okay. Where are we going now? Hey, Stars and Cool.
You're here, as expected.
Hey! We are confronting Rerir. Nice.
Humans, you never change.
Rage
Always trying to use powers you neither comprehend nor control. But it is also thanks to you that I found a way to return.
Oh, one-hand cutter. Man, why is he behaving like Finan though? Like, even Finan had his one-hand cut, but that was during the battle scene.
You've messed with the cannon again, huh? Sorry, but this round's not gonna go your way.
Such faith in your companions. But will the inhabitants of Nasha Town understand why they wish to stop the cannon when all they see is the wild hunt surging up everywhere they look. The cannon must seem like their only lifeline. This is the truth I have revealed to them. They did this all of their own volition. The zealous worship of power leads only to annihilation of equally zealous proportions. True power does not heed the commands.
You were waiting for us to leave Nasha Town then.
Of course. I imagine the one you call Aino would have managed to stop the cannon otherwise. Shame, then, that you proved once in their folly. The townspeople will bar the path of all who seek to stop the cannon. And your kind-hearted, weak companions have not the stomach to deal with them. The cannon will not be stopped now.
Well, sir, you look most pleased with yourself. In that case, before you put us out of our misery, I would like to ask you a question, if I may. See this fragment? It once haunted your dreams, but now it seems useless to you. What is it exactly?
That is my corpse.
Wait.
Sorry, what?
My body was once torn into countless pieces and hurled into the swirling chaos of time itself. But even so, my life and will were not. Every last fragment calls to me. Sooner or later, they shall welcome my...
What are you even saying?
Huh. So the terror of the wild hunt was in fact caused by scattered pieces of your corpse. I guess they don't call you one of the 5 sinners for nothing.
Serendipity guided the fragments to construct an incomplete version of myself. But each time, the fragments I obtained were hardly worth mentioning, while that which you hold in your hand was my heart.
So that's why it responded so strongly to you.
Only by retrieving this most critical piece could I gain mastery over the turbulent Kuvaki energies and be
Hence, you fired that first shot, hoping to regain enough power to seize the fragment from me.
Are you completely crazy? Weren't you afraid of dying?
Dying? Such power has no hope of killing me. It may destroy my form.
Look at these hands.
Over and over. Yet always I rebuild it. It may smash my flesh and crush my bones thousands of times and more. But that is of no consequence to me. What truly infuriates me, however, is how you've destroyed my heart. All that suffering, everything I endured, and all for nothing.
The traveler destroyed Solnari's heart? That is when he was confronting Ether.
I've adapted to the strength and flow of this Kuvaki. The next cannon shot will multiply my strength immeasurably. It will not be a full restoration, no. But it will be more than enough to destroy any in this world who stand in my way. Still, I suspect the Kuvaki will have rendered you down to nutrients for my consumption well before you have the time to need.
Traveler! Behind you! Look at that light!
What happened? Short wheel earlier, like what happened, huh? Nasha Town is shooting
Who
itself.
fired up the cannon without my say-so?
Its defensive barrier has also been activated, likely in anticipation of interference by malicious actors.
The air is thick with fear and anxiety. It's spooking the...
You're here.
Looks like this was all part of Rarir's plan. Not only did he plant seeds of suspicion in people's hearts, Yehoda's gone in to scout out the situation. She'll be back.
I'm back! I'm back! Oh, it's bad out there. Rumors flying everywhere you turn. Something about the wild hunt preparing to spawn a wave of monsters, the likes of which we've never seen before. But that's not even the worst of it. Lots of folks don't even believe the cannon can prevent this crisis, so they're getting ready to make a run for it. Others are trying to make a quick buck out of this whole mess.
How could they still be thinking about Mora when such a catastrophe is imminent?
That's the thing, right? They will use people's fear to make a hell lot of money.
Unprecedented danger brings unprecedented opportunities in its wake. A chaotic situation can bury much wrongdoing. Even those who flee without reserve put themselves at the mercy of the divine. Is it any wonder, then, that some will aim to profit? After all, a gamble that might rewrite one's entire life is hard to come by.
Even so.
Well, seeing as you disapprove of their actions so strongly, Lady Moonchanter, I suggest that you be the one to handle them. Not like that's the only
Affirmative. We must quell the chaos in Nasha Town as soon as possible. Also, the unexpected activation of the cannon entails a high risk of incorrect operation.
Well, about that, people have been talking about how someone might come to stop the cannon. They've decided they won't let anyone in.
What? I made that thing! They can't just take it from me!
They might. If Rarir has already formulated some... For example, he might have spread a rumor that the Wild Hunt would take your form.
Ho ho ho!
Possibility, high. If they view the cannon as Nasha Town's only hope, they are likely to conclude that anyone who tries to stop it must be with the Wild Hunt. We will face strong resistance, but they're just ordinary people.
Brute, there's no time. Let's go into the town. I'll find some way to calm the townspeople. Oh, you're back. The Traveler won't make it back in time.
Wait, what? Isn't that the cannon's target?
Assessing risk level.
So if we can't prevent the cannon from being fired...
Then she's prepared for the worst.
And we must ensure that her trust in us is not misplaced.
Yo.
Someone help me!
This place is burning too!
We're in the town center.
Most of those we've met so far have been attempting to escape, so they haven't gotten in our way. Looks like they formed groups to protect the cannon. If they believe that we're with the Wild Hunt, we'll have no choice but to force our—
Is that Lady Lauma? But are you
it's you, Rixa. I believe you recognize this power, having lived on Hisi Island for so long.
I do, yes. So it really is you. But why are you here? Really?
The townspeople have been misled into believing that they needed to activate the cannon. I am here to stop them.
But...
I know what you wish to say. Our island and Nasha Town have never had close ties, but you chose to leave the island. You had the resolve and the courage. It is unfair, unjust, that you should be dragged into this mess just as that life was about to begin. I seek to redress this injustice, not only for you, but for everyone here who wishes to live. Please, have faith in our law.
Thank you,
Then come. I need...
All right.
Seems we chose the right person for the job. All right, everyone.
Huh? You're not
We won't be able to calm this storm by our power alone. As such, I'll need to Let's go, Yehoda.
Okay.
Remember these words. The road shall be paved with truth, and we shall pave it ourselves.
Okay.
It's you, Lady Moonchanter. It's her. Everyone, it's her.
You're right, my lady. At times like these, we must rely on ourselves.
Yeah. Continue onward. Let's gather these guys.
I always knew something was off about you. You're actually some abyssal creature, aren't you?
This looks
Time to
like
teach you a lesson you won't forget.
the slaves of Fatui.
Please, calm down. They are clearly innocent.
Thank you.
You mind your own business.
Can we climb up? Where should we go? Let's see if we can climb this lift, though there's a plank stating that we can't technically climb here. But we can go meet the people on the other side.
Lady Moonchanter, there's a child here!
It's all right now. Go, quickly.
You wretched monsters! You're not getting anywhere near the cannon!
The monsters you fear do not exist here. The madness you have fallen to has been the source of untold disasters.
You think we had a choice?
Destiny is no excuse for greed and destruction. The choice has always been yours to make, and it remains so, even now.
Okay, we go up, we come down.
Thank you for bringing us here. We can quickly overcome the barrier by going up.
The cannon is all yours.
Got it. Thanks, Lauma. Enough.
Orders received and immediately
Please, everyone, listen to me. I will not deny that we hold different beliefs, but in the face of the immense threat that hangs above us, otherwise rifts will surely form, prized open by those who harbor ulterior motives.
Okay.
If your fear is born of helplessness, if you flee because you know not how to fight, then follow me, you who are lost. I am no god, but so long as we hold our candles steady and unite beneath the same moonlight, no deception or rumors can be concealed. Let us resolve then to defend ourselves and to stand firm against the false illusions by which our...
Okay. Okay, we're in Effa.
Let's go, Enough. This way up. This is making me dizzier than I expected.
Adjusting route. Make ready. Passing. Fall imminent.
Come on, come on, come on! Get out of there!
Whoa, nice!
Preparing barrier breakthrough. Brace for impact.
Yehoda? Nefer? Hey, Nefer is chilling it. Okay, Nefer broke the shield.
Knuckle Duckle, what are you doing here?
Uh-oh.
Ultimatum protocol. Cleanup sequence initiated.
Ding dong water bomb. Ready?
Defensive mode engaged.
Go claw!
Annihilation mode. Interference detected. Entering countermeasure mode.
This isn't good enough, we gotta hurry!
Scanning. Kuvaki ammunition fully loaded. Preheating complete. The cannon is going through its final proof.
Aw, alright.
Assessment. Not enough time. Emergency brake will cause internal explosion of stored Kuvaki. Damage assessment. Incalculable. Nasha Town like...
No! I mean a manual brake, the primitive kind.
A manual brake. Understood. Roger that. We are out of time.
Uh-oh.
All your efforts have been futile. It is too late now.
It's too late.
Perhaps you're right.
Perhaps you're right.
Why aren't you running?
Sigisato passa sax, intili potutos. In necritus necrus baptisi, que ondes tu zonos pentusi. Osesticos palatin pirantur resurcu, topirtu aetion veratum.
Damn. Uh-oh. Oh man, these two are draining the energy. Oh wait, what? What is the V shape? Oh. The cutscene. Ratchet of Solari is out. boy, this screenshot is fair. This is a fantastic scene, man. Gotta take a screenshot of it. Roger of Solnari, man. It's beautiful. Know what happens?
Well, that's not good.
Sluggish, torpid. This body is a disappointment.
But you're looking goddamn cool, man.
I can barely muster 10% of my original strength. You've ruined everything again.
Let me guess. You didn't get a human body back, did you?
What's with him?
What's happening, man? Yep.
Verfnir. Rheindatter. Flinders.
Oh ho, boy.
Watch out! Whatever rationality he still had when he was searching for his body is gone. All that's left is the calamity you see before you. A monster fueled by nothing but his own.
Matters not. Having a heart. Being human. It's all irrelevant. Completely and utterly insignificant. You matter not. Does anything in this world. None of it matters to me!
But his body's looking goddamn nice, man. If this is the body this guy's disappointed, I don't know what body he has.
Fools. Time to die!
Okay. Are we gonna battle him? Please! Another cutscene.
You too have the potential to be driven mad by knowledge. But the truths you seek are so insipid. How laughable that you should die for their sake.
You're wrong.
Sendron?
The unknown is but a fog to be dispersed. Knowledge is the true pillar of the world.
Okay.
You're
Palanor?
not the only one who got stronger.
Bologna? Okay. Nice. What is the sky? The scene though.
No, wait! This isn't over!
If this guy's coming as a character, I'm picking him up. Hey, Moto saved them. I bet.
It seems this young lady aided in our escape. You have my sincere gratitude, dear madam. The flowers here bloom in such peaceful silence. I imagine you would not have invited anyone here were it not an emergency. Oh? I take it that means you've been here before then. In that case, I count myself fortunate to be your associate.
What did you do that for?
Oh man, this meet. I was waiting for a long time for such a meet. Between two benches.
I studied his abilities inside out.
Okay.
Equipped Polonia with comprehensive countermeasures. We were going to settle the score.
But he still broke through, did he not?
Oh man.
What? You expect a battle to be completely one-sided? I just didn't expect him to have no sense of honor whatsoever. Polonia would have been fine in a head-on clash. But battles just get chaotic.
Okay.
Oh, so you actually thought you could win. Have you been taking care of yourself lately? Your calculations seem to have deviated quite seriously. Perhaps you could try sleeping and rising earlier. Or you could adopt my previous recommendation and...
And? Guess what?
Hey, listen here, Columbina. I tolerated your nonsense previously because we were colleagues.
Yeah.
There's a Fatui warrant out on your head. And don't you forget that. Don't make me bite you right here and now.
Okay.
Oh, I was just a little concerned about you, that's all. Just like that time when you weren't making any progress with your research. So you went and cooped
that was none of your business! And don't you ever drag me out to one of your freaky hovels again!
Oh.
Come on, Polonia! We're leaving!
Polonia?
Well, anyway, thank you.
I was worried about you, too. Not only because the remains of the Eternal Moon Goddess cannot fall into his hands, but also because you've done much for me yourselves. And then well, I brought your associate along for the ride, too. But that was as much—
You're not afraid to speak your mind, miss. I like that. Please call me Flint's. It is my honor to make the acquaintance of one such as yourself.
Still, what do we do now? Riri's gotten stronger again. At this point, it doesn't seem like we can beat it.
We did block most of the Kuvaki, so I'd say we've put a lid on his plans for now at least. But we still don't know what his aims are, and he may continue gathering power. So we must be very careful.
After you left, I could no longer sense his presence.
That means it's safe out there for now.
A question, if I may, kind Miss Columbina. When the cannon's Kuvaki beam was deflected earlier, I saw several bolts of energy streak toward Hisi Island, only to be blocked. Did you also have a hand in that?
No.
I see.
Oh yeah, the cannon veered off course in the end, didn't it? Paimon wonders how Aino and the others are doing.
In that case, Miss Columbina, I shall not disturb your serenity any longer. Thank you once again for coming.
Go now, all of you. Do not worry.
Those heels, man. Uh-oh. She's weaker than before.
My strength still isn't returning.
Time is running out.
Are you gonna die or something? I'll be sad if you die. Hello. Where should we go? Let's go to Nasher Town. Thank you, Columbino. Okay. Now what's the time? How long is this quest for?
Fortunately, we were able to minimize the harm. Only a few townspeople were hurt, but the Reikir of Solnari has now gained a complete form. While we still know—
It seems we have done something akin to releasing a vicious cuckoosaur into the wild.
Wait, what?
I'm sorry. Is no one here familiar with cuckoosaurs?
Paimon knows what you mean, but that analogy seems more than slick.
He said that this world means nothing to him, so it is possible that he doesn't have a reason to fight us at the moment. If his objective had been revenge alone, we would likely have no recourse.
Is there, still time for me to tender my resignation?
Commissions? Yo, that look nice.
Just kidding, just kidding. Don't worry, boss. I know there's no running.
So my cannon, my pride and joy was a hindrance rather than a help. You know what? I'm gonna dismantle it right now.
That's right. And it still works on normal Wild Hunt anomalies. Don't let this get you dead.
Flint's, we'll need you to attend to the aftermath with the Lightkeepers. Don't worry, I've explained everything to them. You're in the—
My thanks. For that and for everything else I hear you did to help us arrive at the truth.
Had you been willing to show yourself in public more often, you would not have been so easy to isolate, you know.
Point taken. I suppose that's one way I'd benefit from replacing Sergeant Major So—
You mean you're being promoted? Was Paimon the only one who didn't get that?
Well, if you've got a moment, would you like to come with me?
Yep. Hey, the phase 1 is here, and this is the phase 2 character. Except Hiro is out of the picture.
There's a certain gentleman I'd like to send off on his final journey.
Okay, now I got who you're telling.
This man was like a lighthouse. Here he lived as if it were a mere matter of course, and brought light and grace to those around him. Slowly, gradually, he came to think as such himself. I have achieved too little. I must do better. There is more work to be done. Perhaps his end was tragic. But I remain proud of the way in which he illuminated the path for others. Every shadow born of the light shall remember it.
Oh, poor guy.
I've heard that one too. Is that so? Well, you're right. It may seem that our efforts were in vain, that Rerir achieved his goals. But we will pursue him to the last, even if the outcome is not what we wish for. It is not dissimilar to the role of a graveyard keeper. We do not seek to bring the dead back to life, only to grant them peace.
Indeed.
Oh, what are you two talking about? Care to explain? Okay.
Either way, the Lantern Fae is not playing the leading role in these final rites. Lightbearer, with your blood you have paved the road to glory and justice. Even as we hurry on, bruised and battered though we may be, stay a while and look back upon the world and all its love and hatred until it closes its eyes in the depths of night and a lantern lit for you alone flickers softly into. Thank you for everything, Sergeant Major Sosi.
Thank you, Mr. Sergeant. Major Sergeant Sosi. Eulogy. Okay. Shattered Leono था.
Quit following me.
Hey, it's the Wanator! Should we go after her? Or do you have someone else you'd like to meet?
Before that, let me... Wait. Yehuda Fluences. Hello, Columbina.
Columbina! What are you doing here?
Taking a stroll in the city?
Was it not you who recommended such walkabouts to me?
Okay.
Yeah, but aren't you afraid the Fatui will see you?
Zandrone seems uninterested in my capture, and the
Okay.
others are unlikely to risk making contact at all. They have more troublesome...
He's a threat to all who live in Nod-krai, huh?
Well, it's good to come out for a walk either way. So, how do you feel? Is Nasha Town to your liking?
The flow of Kuvaki is somewhat turbulent, and the people are ill at ease. However... Is this where you purchased the dishes you treated me to?
Mm-hmm.
Are you serious? That's what she's concerned about? Berries and fried meat? Well, we can take you to grab a bite if you'd like to. There's all sorts of delicious stuff out.
You've been quite subdued. Thorny questions on your mind, perhaps? I could not gain any insight into his schemes, I fear. Now that he has donned a shape and form, selling his power short would prove a fatal error. But that power of his plays host to an obsession that borders on mania.
Look at those heels, man.
I cannot say if that fixation is directed at the moons or at something else. Perhaps understanding the subject of his fixation shall prove key to repelling him in the future. Well, Zandrone's daily routine is highly irregular, while the doctor often orders people around.
Oh-ho!
As for Arlecchino...
Yeah, Zandrone's routine is irregular. Doctor's tutor is foreign around, okay? And I asked Arlecchino.
Was that not what you were curious about? Well then, have you been to that experimental design bureau of theirs?
Not yet.
That weapon will play a key role in the Tsaritsa's plan. That's what I've heard, anyway.
But, like, why are they doing this in Nod-krai? Why not in Snezhnaya, man? I mean, they have the guards, it's their home.
And what plan is that precisely? Well, I cannot say I care. I could look into the Eternal Moon's marrow for you if you wish it so. But after our previous attempt, I suspect your spaceship has been intentionally hidden away. Perhaps someone has certain truths they wish to hide from you, or from others, and I doubt there are many who could accomplish such a feat.
That's it. We have done this too. Let's go for now.
I still wish to return to the moon that belongs to me. That is where the answers lie buried. That is my true home.
Act 2 over.
Interesting.
Interesting.
You followed me this far. Why not show your face?
Haha! Right, right. Right you are. I forgot to introduce myself. The name's Varka, Knight of Boreas, and Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
Oh boy. You're in for a big, big trouble, Darren. Lots of characters, man. Done? Ta-da! Hooray! We got this 500 Primo Gem bonus. And we also got Flynn's materials. Hooray! So Act 1 and Act 2 is over.
There's no such thing as pure.
There we get the rewards. Fantastic.
I'm in this world. Even the wind can. Behold!
Ad Astra Abyss.
That's it. So Act 2 is concluded. Now I'll be waiting for Act 3 and Act 4 in the next batch.
There's
So,
no need
yeah.
to exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to occupy silence.
Okay, Wanderer.
I better get me some alpacas.
So yes, so we are done with Act 3 and Act 1 and Act 2. I'm excited to wait for Act 3 and Act 4 and see where this story ends. With that, like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me for more Genshin Impact content. See ya. Take care. Goodbye. I'll meet you in the next video.